Hey. Oh.
Okay, there we go. It's weird when you're not on camera and then you have to speak. So that works now. Hey, everyone. This is the voice of your friendly DM without a face, Matt G. On behalf of Slices and Dices, I'm here to introduce these fine five folks who are here to play Mass Effect 5e. I'm just going to be in the background watching these guys, and maybe every once in a while pointing and laughing. No, I'm just kidding. More like just really enjoying these guys, because I have been witness to the crazy shenanigans that they have all been planning behind my back here to play this amazing system that is based off of the D&D 5e, but of course with the Mass Effect flavor. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the man behind the plan, and that's Zerobor right here at the top. Zerobor, over to you, sir.
Well, hello. I might be a little laggy in my video, I'm noticing, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. You shouldn't be looking at me anyway. I'll just be flailing around and so forth. Hi, everybody. I am Zerobor on here. Running a little Mass Effect 5th Edition. First time doing it. First time streaming. This will be exciting. I think we are going to have a good time. And I'm going to just let my folk go around and introduce themselves and what they're playing, and then I'll give a little background on some things. And so, Scepter, why don't you start us off?
Oh. Me? Oh, I should have. Right. So yeah, I'm a Scepter, otherwise a man of many names. And for today's game, I am playing as the Turian Seasick Havoc soldier, Korleke Veeserno. God, ugh. And whatever. I am. He is amazing with paperwork and whatnot, but when it comes to guns, well, it's a complete another bit of a shit show. If that makes any sense, especially for Turian standards. So, yeah. I.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Red, why don't you go next?
Oh God.
Hello. Yes, for this game, I'm playing the robot. Enough said.
Done.
That's all. Yeah, this game I'm playing as a Geth, but a Geth engineer with the medic subclass. And basically, his story is he was one of the Geth that attacked the Citadel, but on the destruction of Sovereign, his entire memory got erased, and basically all the station's VIs decided to go into his chassis, and now he's basically got 5 million VI voices in his brain, and now he just wants to heal people.
That's about it. To me.
Next we'll have Iron Wolf on. Go.
All right. I'm Iron Wolf, aka James. Today I'm playing Ganar Umox, Krogan Vanguard, professional bounty hunter extraordinaire. Does not very good on anything else besides hitting things, so that's why he joined up with a crew to take care of the logistics, so he can just hit stuff without thinking too hard. So, yeah.
All right, and last that leaves us with Axe.
All right, yeah, I'm Axe. I'm playing Mia Kellerman, human sentinel. Basically a private security specialist with too many resources and not enough sense. Got the best armor and tech programs money can buy, and a free schedule. That's about
it. Nice. All right, so to kind of bring folks up to speed with where we're starting, we are starting on the Citadel. It is about 1 year after the battle with Sovereign. So there are still some repairs taking place and so forth. Commander Shepard and the Normandy have been lost almost about a year ago now. Counselor Udina is the person that pushed for allowing Geth mobile platform units to be repurposed for various purposes, which is why we have a Geth unit that's walking around and not being shot at on the Citadel. We have everyone here is gathered on Taysiri Ward, which suffered most of the damage during the Battle of Sovereign, and they, in one capacity or another, are working at this large festival. I think a few of you are working security. Korleke is working in official capacity as a CSEC agent, and Triage is there just in case people get injured. They do have warnings up: don't go into the Krogan mosh pit. But sometimes people don't listen or wish to prove how brave they are. Currently on stage is a band known as Kiss. It is a group of Krogan dressed in spikes and black leather, and they're all painted up with like white face paint and have like these warrior marks on their face, and they're singing their song. And the front man, or front Krogan as you will, like Biotic Charges out into the middle of the mosh pit. No one gets injured, but creates this kind of Thresher Maw-esque appearance with his biotics and kind of tosses a few of the fans around. No one gets hurt, but it is quite theatrical. And Umox, what you doing?
Just Umox is just sitting on the end, and obviously he's working security, so he's just making sure that nobody's doing anything too violent. I mean, Krogan mosh pit, I think everything's okay over there, so he's just scanning the crowd to make sure there's nothing untoward going on, so to speak.
All right. How about Mia? What are you doing as all this is kind of going on?
I mean, if things are staying relatively tame, I guess as tame as like a Krogan mosh pit can get, probably just kind of idly scanning the crowd, got her riot shield all folded up, and just kind of whistling and just keeping a lazy eye out.
Okay. Triage, is anyone in need of water or any kind of support?
Well, would I make a perception check for that, or do you just want to?
You can just tell me if there is.
I don't think so, but I know that Triage is probably in the midst of everything, but just trying to somewhat blend in as best he can.
Okay.
So, kind of in the way of making himself known as the medic that's there.
Okay.
So people know that there is a medical professional there, but not standing out like insert something that stands out here.
All right. And Korleke, anything in particular you're doing right now? Your sergeant is there with you, by the way. It's Sergeant Bowman. He's a human.
Oh God. Well, this thing's working, right?
Yes. A couple of our characters or our players are going to use some voice mods, perhaps from time to time, to better give the sound.
Unfortunately, my voice mod's not working.
Of course not.
One player.
The one player. But yeah, I'm over here just trying not to. Well, let's see. Dealing with a huge crowd of people, don't really know who's armed and whatnot. Trying not to be a little. Trying not to get a little nervous of the crowds as is, especially. It's hard to tell like who's armed and who's not, especially with like how crazy things can be. No, yeah, like at least just keeping an eye out. Also, like, does this human guy look like he's seasoned or
Yeah,
whatsoever?
yeah. He is a kind of an older human male, from what you understand of human physiology, um, and pretty friendly guy. You're not sure how, what his personal honor might be like or anything, but he seems professional enough, but still friendly. And he's kind of watching you, and everything all right there, Veeserno?
Well, oh, perfectly fine, really. Just it's perfectly fine. Just
You look nervous.
look, I mean, it's not every day I deal with huge. Well, I don't usually go out to parties such as these, to be frank.
Fair. That's fair. You should get out more. Plenty of things to see and do. This is a big place.
I I don't know. It's just jobs keeping me down in one place. I usually let all the crazy things. Let the other people do all the craziness. Like I don't know.
I see. So, all right. Well, it's good that we got you out here anyway. And so what do you think of these Krogans? You know, they're based on an old Earth band.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of such a band like this before, especially with the music taste. Like, like what is that? It's rather fascinating.
That's what humans do. We kind of give everyone our culture. We're real good at it. You just wait until you see the new hover cars that they're coming up with. They're going to be great.
I didn't realize you humans already had such vehicles already. Well, on Earth, or never mind.
So as you're
Lord.
all kind of milling about, taking in the show, all of a sudden, like, all of the lights go out throughout the ward, like, just, and so now it's just dark. There's no
Comms still up,
lights.
you guys. Anybody?
Well, there is one light.
Comm check.
Yes, there is one light, and it is Triage's face.
Someone's
So
been
for
blaming in.
for us private security personnel, was it like the Citadel or some like shell company of theirs that hired us, or?
Yeah, it was like a shell company. It was basically a like security firm that the musicians or the organizers of the festival contracted with. But then Citadel Security, CSEC, kind of wanted their own little say in things just in case kind of thing. So there's not like a lot of CSEC around. It's mostly private security like yourselves.
If I try to contact whoever's nominally in charge of this, like our comms still working, or?
Sure enough, you pull up your Omni tool and you try to hit your comms, and you find that there is no signal. As a matter of fact, it pulls up and you get the red flashing triangle of the no go. There is no signal. You're not connected to any kind of data grid or anything like that.
Ah, crap. I knew this was going to happen.
And as you're standing there, none of you need to make a perception test for this. You see a bright flash kind of off in the distance, further in the ward, or further along the ward, I should say. And you see fire erupt into the sky. And then a few moments later, the sound wave hits you. And Sergeant Bowman's like, Veeserno, whatever the hell your name is, stand fast. And he's like looking around. He's like, he points at Umox and Keller and Mia. He's like, all right, you two, come with me.
All right,
Wait, what the hell is going on?
action time.
Oh,
No
Well,
fun
something
works
just
down.
blew up way over there. And he like
Yeah.
pulls up his Omni tool. He's like, keep an eye on these folks. Try to keep them calm. And he's like trying to get through, and he's got nothing. He's like, can't get through to CSEC. That's not good. I know we get power outages on Taysiri Ward because of the reconstruction, but that's not good. And as he's standing there thinking about things, kind of mulling over what to do, there is a second flash of light, kind of behind where you are, closer though, to your current position. And as you can tell, because the blast wave reaches you much quicker. And he turns and he's like, all right, new plan. And he's gathered some of the other, there are other security troops and so forth there, or security guards. And he's like, all right, he grabs a bunch of people, a bunch of these security folks. He's like, all right, you folks are gonna stay here and keep these people kind of together and safe. You folks are gonna come with me. We're gonna go check that out. Just because I don't know if emergency services are in operation. Korleke, he points at Umox, and you points at Mia, and he's like, hey, medical VI. And he points at Triage. I want you to go check out that other thing. When I last I did pull up a map to find my way here. There is a comm relay unit in that direction. I want you to go and check out to see if that's what's going on with that. And we'll get the rest of these folks either keeping them safe here. You go check that out, and I'm gonna go see if there's people that need help over there. All right.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about your pay, you do a good job. Maybe CSEC will throw in a little something extra for you.
All right,
Oh boy.
let's
Yeah.
move.
Uh,
Start heading that way.
Wait up.
Just an FYI, seeing as my
Mhm.
phone's not working, Triage's vocal modulator is a bit on the haywire, so he's going to be pretty quiet most of the time. He's probably just
That's
gonna
fair.
do- he'll probably just be nodding and just following the rest of the party.
When you talk, Red, you might want to move your mic up a little closer to your face. 'Cause-
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
don't want to put it too close.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I don't want to sound I don't want to sound like a 10-year-old on Halo.
Oh my god.
Fair.
All right. So off you go in the direction of this thing.
Wherever this thing is.
Yes, it's kind of in a direction that, it's, I guess you could say it's Presidium towards. So it's back, so you've got kind of out where the arms connect, and you've got the central ring that they all link to. It's back towards that central ring. And where like the Citadel Council Towers and stuff, it's closer to that area. And in that region is, this whole ward is cultural buildings and concert halls and art exhibits and stuff like that. But there's like artist housing in the area. So there's a number of folks that live in apartments that are close to this region and so forth. And so off you go. Who's leading the way?
Probably the Krogan.
Which way are we going?
I would say
need
I'm in
directions.
good.
You want to head towards the Bernie glow in the distance
That way.
that the other people are not heading towards.
Just like straight line. Just
Okay.
anything in the way, just get out the way.
Wait up.
Tromping through. All right.
let's not try being too careless here.
Yeah. I'm bored.
And-
What can I say?
All right, and you're traveling along. Is there anything anybody is doing as you're traveling?
Well, Triage is obviously just passively looking around to see if there's anybody that's been damaged in explosions or something like that. But I don't think he's close enough for the explosion. Yeah.
All right. As you go, you do come across people who have like come out of their apartments and out onto the street, and they're kind of looking around, looking confused, wondering why the power is out, and looking a little annoyed. You know, they may have been in the middle of something.
Or watching something.
Yeah, no one like they're looking towards a fire. It's kind of down at the end of a boulevard, and they're looking, but no one's really going and approaching it. And actually, as you're getting closer, you're noticing there's less and less people around.
Kind of an oddly specific area to start having a bit of a fire fest over.
I feel like it's a distraction or something, but we'll figure that out when we get there.
All right. So you approach the region that is on fire. And let me just move you over on the map.
There we are.
And this is the time to turn off the stream for us, for the video stream, because we're going to be seeing what Matt sees.
Except me. So I can, I guess, see what's going on.
Oh, that kind of revealed a lot of stuff.
Why is it so zoomed out?
Is it supposed to be grayed out?
Yes.
You have to roll out because we're in darkness. We've got dynamic lights.
Or towards the bottom left.
Yep. You're in towards the bottom left. Are people able to see something?
Yes.
I can see fire.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you see. There's fire. So you're coming to there's structures and they're built up kind of there's like probably a about 2 meter tall wall, and then there's a flight of stairs leading up to it. Indeed, as you approach, you could see fire on top of it and so forth. There's a thing I'm pinging here. Hopefully you can see that. That's like a kind of like a kiosk type of thing. It'd be like posting flyers and so forth, or maybe an Avena type thing might pop out of it. And that's on fire. Give me a perception checks, everyone.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah, perception.
So everything's like dark.
Yeah, I mean, our characters, we can't see anything. We had light a second ago, and then it just vanished.
Well, you can say that triage is, I think, would be classified as dim light. I don't know.
Sure. Actually, most of your Omni tools, I think, might be able to do some sort of like.
Omni tools do have torches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me give you a little bit of lighting here. Apologies for that. We'll give you a little bit of bright light.
Pretty much, is there, like, for public safety purposes, some kind of, like, fire extinguisher equivalent?
Typically, if there's a situation like this,
well, there are fire extinguishers in the Mass Effect universe, so yes.
Yep. And there's also like, that on the Citadel they have units that. Who's all putting on a light? Is everyone putting on a light?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a light.
Yep. Put one on for you.
I'll put on lights if we're just lighting this sucker up. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, for all. Yeah.
Sure thing.
I also can't see the glow of the fire anymore. It went out on my end, but Not sure why that is.
Well, I mean, the fire is generating a bit of light as well.
No, but I mean, I can't see it on my end here. It was on. It was orange and it coming down the hallway. Now it's gone. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dynamic lighting.
Having
Gotta love
some
it.
Yeah.
issues.
It gets a little weird.
Wonky.
Maybe I won't use it next time. We'll see. If it causes issues. All right. So now you all should have some degree of light.
There we go. There.
All right. So yes. All right. So there are there's not fire extinguishers necessarily in the street, but there are also supposed to be mech units that deploy automatically in case of fire.
And just cryoblast everything.
Effectively. All right. And
Can barely see
No.
as is. Man, I don't like this.
Like, how much fire are we talking, by the way? Just like
there's
flames, or
there's-
just like
quite a bit of fire. There's a large amount of flame to your side there. There we go.
oh, there we go. I see it now.
Yep. And one thing that you notice almost right away is that there is a display a little bit ahead of you. That it'd be like a news ticker kind of thing, and it is it's working. Like, it's lit up. It's broken, but it has power, which is something that you were not expecting it to have.
That's weird. You know why that's working and nothing else is? Kellerman, ideas?
Is it on its own battery?
I don't
Is
know
that
how
standard?
this junk works.
Don't look at me.
You do see that there is, I didn't put it out here, but there is some debris scattered around. It looks as though, let me just maybe zoom out here a little bit on the map. So there's a building off to your left, and it looks like portions of the second story have blown out into the street. It's kind of back that way. Umox, as you get to the top of those stairs, you see the off to your right there are two of the fire and rescue mechs that are deployed from their little kiosks.
Those work at least.
And they turn in unison and look at you. And rather than the polite, helpful, friendly blue face that you're accustomed to, they kind of spark yellow in places, and the face kind of goes yellow and just becomes more of a frown. And and they like raise their and like they raise their hands, and like a omni axe like forms into their hands. And we're gonna roll some initiative.
Yay. Initiative time.
They're not going to take the collateral damage out of our pay, right?
I would hope not.
You want to check on the contract mid-combat?
Not particularly. Initiative. Love it.
You're just gonna go on the same one. All right, is that? Yep, just waiting for Mia. There we go. All right. So Korleke, looks like you're going to be going first.
Oh, joy. Right. So they clearly look hostile, right?
They don't. You're CSEC. You're like, that's not normal. That's not typical behavior for these.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Right. So, I guess I pull out the M3 Predator pistol,
Okay.
and then I think I'm gonna try shooting at the top one right there.
Okay.
And
You don't wish to shoot through the fire?
of course, not to the fire and flames. Does
Alright.
a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Cool. That's a total of 4 damage.
4 damage?
Mhm.
Apparently, wow, I'll roll a 1 on that. Hmm.
4 damage. Yeah, Predator's only use heavy pistol. It doesn't do that much damage anyway.
Yay!
Yeah,
Little
you're rolling that one on damage.
Nice.
Oof.
Nice.
And is a if I and then is a concussive shot like is that also an action or is that a bonus action?
I think.
It
Let's
may
take a
be a
look.
bonus action.
I grab a.
No, actually,
Grab a
it's
gander here.
yeah, it's an action because you have to load in concussive shot first.
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah. Just pull it up.
Well, you can say that you did the bonus action first.
Yeah.
Because you want.
First time using this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what? Fire a concussive shot,
Okay.
and they must make a strength saving throw.
Right.
Or
So
be
basically,
not-
you'll do an extra. Well, your initial shot hit. So I think what it
Yeah.
does is it'll get
It just
tagged in
adds
with your
on to
regular
it,
shot.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So so it's a
DC
little bit
13
extra damage.
strength save, you knock prone.
Yep. All right. So let me. That was an extra. How much damage?
6 piercing and 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. So, there we go.
Yeah. I
Alright.
don't think we'll do this piercing because that's the actual damage
Yeah.
from the pistol, I think. Yeah.
We're gonna give you your natural one on that first roll because that's exciting.
You're stuck with it.
Yep.
Oh my! It's always my goddamn luck.
All right, and then just looking to see where I can do the thing. All right, so that is apparently just none of there. So I'm just gonna do.
It's
D20 roll.
We are in meters, and I'm not sure.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that awesome luck by your GM. So you knocked that one prone.
Knock him on his ass.
Yeah, so let's give him a little symbol to say, I have fallen down and I might not be able to get up.
It actually worked.
Wait, which one did you shoot? This one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the one with the little guy that's kneeling with some arrows in his back because
Yeah.
that's what you did. That's what you did. All right.
Done shot me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back over here, just taking like
Fair enough.
taking some slight cover.
All right.
Just crouching down, but yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So so it is now their turn to go. The one that you shot is going to get up.
Oh,
And let's see here. It's a bonus action. It also so it's got the axe now in one hand, and it deploys a hexagon-shaped shield with its other arm.
Yeah.
And it's gonna move up towards Umox. We'll see how far it gets.
that's half movement speed, right?
Yep. Because he had to pick himself up.
Yeah,
So-
just side note, we do have movement in feet, and the measurement stick is currently in meters.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
No, movement got changed to meters in the last update to the N7
Did
world.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not put that.
Yeah,
on
it's
the sheet.
basically its basis
Well,
is in
humans.
meters, but I've gone into your sheets doing it in feet for it, seeing as I know you all Americans.
It's true. We use the
Americans.
system.
Americans. But yeah, 2 meters is 5 feet, just for reference.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just need to know how
Metric
far I can move. That's the question.
30 feet.
Yeah. So it's gonna it moves up
So
to
12
their-
meters.
Oh, 12.
30 feet or 12 meters.
All right, and then the other one here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see
I
here.
think you'll walk through the flames. Seems like a silly thing to do, but it might.
Yeah, it's probably gonna attack you while it's on fire.
You seen Terminator? It'll be fine.
Actually, oh, yeah. It closes up with Umox and is going to take a swing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. So it will swing twice. So let's see.
Alright.
Umox, what is your AC?
It is 15, sir.
15, so that's a miss. And a miss again. Choppy, choppy, missy, missy. All right. So that is it for them. Mia.
Okay. Gonna start the turn by throwing that guy hopefully back into the kiosk thing there. Just find my
I'm glad
I
that
I
Matt
think
is
the throw's in a
correcting-
straight line,
correcting
so
that.
you'll probably just be pushing it into the kiosk.
Yeah. I think that is supposed to have a ranged attack.
For what?
For throw on the.
Let's take a look.
No,
Yeah, I'm on the.
Throw's supposed to have range, yeah.
Throw has a range of 48 meters.
Make a ranged power attack on a target you can see. Okay. So that is. I'll just do it manually because it's not set up on the sheet, right? So.
Sorry about that.
All
11.
right. That's not gonna. It does not connect.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Triage.
Hold on. I got a.
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and at least up here. And then activate. Or no, I'll leave barrier out for now. If there's only a couple, I'm fine. Yeah, that's it. End of
Okay.
turn.
All right, you're good. All right. All right. Oh, did I just skip someone? I did.
Yeah,
Triage.
you did.
Yeah, just me.
I was getting all excited. All right, Triage, what you doing?
Well, I think as an action, seeing as there's only 2 people and 3 on our side, Triage is thinking that 3 on 2 is going to win, so he's just going to roll a stealth, try and hide, and then he'll bonus action guidance all his other party members.
Okay.
So roll stealth, and I have advantage on that, so that's 17.
Nice.
And then guidance to Umox, Kellerman, and Veeserno, and that's an extra d6 on attack roll. And
Nice.
so yes,
Cool.
ability check, saving throw, and attack roll, an extra d6.
Nice.
That may come in handy. All right. Umox.
I forgot I had my mic up.
Yeah, that's right. You do have one right next to you as well.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
that guy did stand. That guy did stand up though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not prone anymore,
So
and he's been shot before, so
let's see. Just trying to think. If I was going to try and do something, but I don't want to hit. 10 feet is how many meters? 9?
10 feet is 4
8
meters.
meters?
4 meters.
4 meters? Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be right here because I don't want to hit. Yeah,
In
so
this system, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cause as much damage as possible. So I don't care if this thing's going to swing at me, but I'm going to use area charge.
Okay.
I'm going to charge forward, and
Alright.
let me see. Just put this in here.
Is this a biotic charge?
It is indeed.
Nice.
So basically, I just charge forward. I don't know.
This
I
movement
don't know.
does not provoke attack of opportunities.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's the answer I needed. So basically, they have to succeed a saving throw.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, I don't know what was my DC. I don't know why it's not on there. I don't know why that's not there. It's 12, I believe.
All right.
Take 1d10.
Yeah. If they fail, they are prone and take 1d10 damage.
Yep, they fail.
They fail. Yep.
Boom, boom. Get down.
So that robot that's picked himself up gets knocked down again.
I get.
Indeed. And takes a D10 of force damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
side note.
Yeah, they both do. So, what's your damage?
Let's roll that. I believe I have that. So I don't know why it's. I wish it could do this, but the way the character sheet is set up is not.
Yeah, it's a bit
with that.
crazy.
So, oh, that's why there was the damage. Okay, so they both take 6.
There you go.
All right.
But would
Oh,
it-
that'd be-
Is it one
God.
person or 2 people?
Because I upgraded it to area charge, so it's everything within 10 meters, aka 4 meters.
Yep.
Damn.
So that's why I didn't do it like right here, because then it would have hit
Yeah.
somebody else.
It would have hit Mia.
Yeah, that would.
Or it may have hit. I'm not sure how good Mia's dex is, though.
Yeah, I don't want to take.
Not very.
Not very.
Oh, I chose correctly then. Good to
Well,
know.
you're in heavy armor, so of course.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm basically wearing half a tank on my person. So,
All right.
and a
All right.
riot shield.
Korleke, you are
Go
up.
back up.
Oh god. Are you sure finance is always the answer here? I just like move up.
Okay.
Stupid. Freaking busted machine. I'm pulling out the Omniblade and gonna strike down on it. And because
Sure.
I'm with it, and because I'm close range with it, I also get like advantage on attack
Yep,
rolls.
because you got pack tactics, essentially.
Yep.
And it's
also-
prone.
And it's prone.
And
I
it's
was gonna say,
prone,
he
yeah.
had multiple advantages here.
Well, that's a 20.
Good thing you
so-
needed it.
Yeah.
And you said there was an extra D6 on the damage, right? Or
No, it's just the ability checks,
okay,
not damage.
11 slash.
Oof.
Dang.
That is a good hit.
Please.
Yeah, just good old like stab on the freaking thing. And too bad we're not level 5, so can't do any other actions.
Mhm.
For some reason, my tokens have decided that they want to link their hit points together. So, which is why you see me over here going like doing math. All right.
Boy, don't copy paste. Don't copy paste tokens,
Yeah.
friend.
I didn't copy paste because I had that issue previously in another thing, and for some reason it did it anyway.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
'cause the
just
name
dragging
is-
2 different ones, they still use the same pool.
Yeah.
So just have to unlink the HP, that's all.
Yeah. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. That'll be your turn. All right. It is their turn. So obviously they're going to. Well, actually, they might not. Let me take a look. Ba-ba-bum. Of course, I didn't put anything in there. That's my bad. That's why I have. That's why I have the other page open to all the lovely things.
Yes.
I love technical BS.
All right. All right. Okay. So that is how that is going to work. And I unfortunately won't be able to put this up, but I've got it sitting here. So this one here, in front of Mia and Korleke, fires off a cryoblast, which will cause a so it's a 2-meter radius around it. So I think that'll just catch Korleke and Mia.
Yeah. Yep.
And all right, so you're both going to have your movement speed reduced by 4 meters until the start of your next turn. And then I need a strength saving throw from each of you.
And you can add the d6 to that if you need to.
So that's a strong 11.
After the fact, can I decide whether I want the d6 or not, or do I have to decide it now?
No, you can do it after. Do one ability check, so if you use it, you can use it.
I'm probably fine, but
Yeah, you're probably fine. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, you are fine. However, Korleke is not, and Korleke, you are frozen. And here's what that means. You are incapacitated and cannot move or speak. You are also primed cold. So if a detonating attack hits you, it will end your frozen condition, but it will trigger the detonation effect. Also, you automatically fail dexterity saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage while you are frozen. As you are, like, all covered in ice, and you're like, oh! The other one is going to get up. I think getting up draws an attack of opportunity. Does it not? Or does that not?
It does not.
No, okay.
uses up half your
They
movement.
move it out.
Get my additions of things mixed up.
Yeah.
All right. So it's going to get up,
Dang, that's rough.
and then it is going to take a couple swings at Umox.
Quit trying to hit me and hit me.
I'm trying here. Did 17 hit you?
It does, but it does not going to.
Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Well,
So
those both miss.
Indeed. So as I assume as this thing swings down, it's just like you see Umox's armor just like start venting excess energy and just like stops him dead in his tracks. It's like,
Yep.
nah. I said hit me. I meant it, but you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, not in the way that you're planning. All right. Yeah, so your armor's all correctly. What's that?
Is that for until the start of your next turn? Because I'm just thinking, is that one attack? Because the rampant next book.
Oh yeah, that would but it lasts until the start of his next turn.
Next turn. Yeah.
So
Correct.
yeah.
That's what
It is a reaction, just so you know. It is a reaction.
Yeah.
It's just shield, basically. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. But it's cantrip, so I mean, it's cool.
That's what I was thinking, because if it's shield, it's only after one attack.
The shield lasts until the end of the turn, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, this different game.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Different game.
All right. All right. Mia, you are up.
Okay. So if something is a biotic melee attack, it's still a melee attack. Like I'll still get advantage if I Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a melee powered attack. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna try to biotic punch this guy in front of me here.
The one that's on the ground yet?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, 16. That is a hit.
And then it's just a D8 of bludgeoning. Okay.
Well, if you just click Biotic Punch, you'll roll damage for it.
No, it just has the
Oh, it just made it.
It's fine. So
okay.
I'll fix that up for you.
Yeah. We'll play around with it. We'll get it working. All right. So that's 4 points.
Yeah, it's just 4 points, yeah.
All right.
Punch.
Anything else you want to do, Mia?
Yeah, I'm going to. Like, as long as I stay around, I'm going to provoke attacks of opportunity, right? So I'm going to go right there.
Okay. I mean, it's going to swing at you. It does have an attack of opportunity, but
I'm remaining threatened by it, or is that not?
it's. I mean, it's on
You're
the ground.
still in
but
one
it's still-
square. You step over it and it splashes at your underwear.
Yeah.
I thought it stood up.
No. This one
No.
stood up. The one by
other
Umox
one
stood
did.
up. The other one was still on the ground.
Oh, it didn't. It stayed down. Okay.
Yeah.
So stepping over it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was moving diagonally left and up, and then diagonally right and up, but I think either way.
Okay. Yeah, I think either way it's gonna kind of trigger, but it's rolling at disadvantage because it's on the ground, trying to flail at you with an axe. So it's not really. It's nothing great. So let me just do that real quick. Okay.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
that'll do
yeah,
it.
no, that'll do it. All right.
That'll just do it.
All right. So that's going to be
Oh,
11 points because they've got a +3. So
Okay, I'm going to pop my attack armor.
all right.
Or no, I don't get a reaction on my own turn, do I?
Yeah.
reactions are like, well, reactions to like a certain. How do I explain reactions?
Oh, you're reacting to a situation. I feel like if it
Yes.
comes up, it goes. So if a triggering condition happens, even though it may have been triggered due to like something that you did, it still applies.
Okay, so since I activate attack armor, that gives me Sentinel and Powercasting modifier multiplied by 2, so that's 12 ablation, and it did what, 11? You said?
Yep.
Okay. And also because of my Juggernaut ability, anything that can see me has to make a Wisdom check at 13, and if it fails it, I'm the only thing it can attack until my tech armor burns out. Or it does it at a disadvantage, I think. Let me take a look.
So even though Umox is telling the robots to hit him, Kellerman's just like, nah, hit me.
Yeah, because I'm basically reprogramming my tech armor to look like I'm a threat to everything around me.
This because they don't actually have any bonuses or anything. So they both got 12s. So what is your DC for that?
DC 13.
13? Okay. So, well, good news. You're popular.
Yeah. Okay. A creature that is compelled to attack, that's what it gets if it fails, always targets me when it makes a weapon or power attack.
Okay.
They can remake the save if something else slaps them around. But yeah.
I plan
All
on
right,
it.
cool.
Oh no, they have advantage. They're synthetics.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Well, then I'll just take the other roll. Since I rolled it with disadvantage, I'll take the other roll.
Yeah.
Then they both pass.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cool. That's a neat ability. So
It
far, they're all neat abilities. All right. Triage.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
How rough is the one that's currently prone?
It's banged up some. It's not. It's definitely got some fight still left in it.
And I am still stealth.
Yes.
I'm going to move up to the one that's prone. Get out the Omni tool. And give it a little shot.
Give it a little chop. Is that what you said?
A little shot.
Oh, a little.
A little shot.
Oh, it's the Omni Taser. Yeah. Is that
So
a?
that's That's lightning damage as well.
Okay.
Uh,
That is not going to hit the AC though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
All right.
But I think because I made an attack, that means I'm out of stealth, correct?
Yes.
If you're coming out of stealth, doesn't that give him advantage? Question mark.
It does.
Does
but his
it?
advantage-
Because
Oh, but it didn't matter. Never mind.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Good shot though.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's all
Anything
I can
else? Okay.
Actually, no, it's an action. Okay, no, that's it. Try
Umox.
and get-
All right. So, yeah. My turn starts. The venting finishes, and you see the energy that was venting around the armor goes straight to the gauntlets.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be fun. I told you should have hit me, but you missed your opportunity. So, gonna hit with one of these. I have advantage on this attack, by the way.
Okay.
Because the venting does give me that, and that's the here's the regular damage plus the
Mhm.
venting attack damage, which is this one. So
Okay.
big 19 damage.
All right. So that one is looking pretty rough.
Things are tougher than I thought.
Are indeed.
And man, yeah, no, I'm good now. That's all I can do. So
Yeah.
I think I
Alright.
did that pretty well.
Yeah, you did great. Korleke. Currently frozen.
Mhm.
And but you are now thawed out enough to
Yeah.
function again. Because it only lasted until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh god. I swear. I'm not fit for this kind of activity. Freaking. Ah! That's a 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Mhm.
For a good old 7.
All right.
Advantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are these. This guy almost busted as well, or.
Looks pretty. To use a fourth edition term, looks bloodied, mechanically bloodied.
And you know what? Things are getting a little hectic, so I'm gonna using the adrenaline rush.
Okay.
Grab me out a syringe that apparently Seasick always has some of us carry around and inject it in my leg real quick.
All right. He's juicing.
And going for a second slash.
Go for it.
19.
That
an
will also
additional-
hit.
For an additional
Ooh,
8.
Another 8.
Feels like he's just like on top of this thing. Why won't you die?
Pretty
And
much.
this coming from Korleke.
I knew it was high strung, but this is ridiculous.
Currently
Listen,
losing his crap. All right. All right.
I'm
So,
nervous wreck as is.
Umox, the one in front of you, is going to. It's gonna take a swing with the Omniblades again. Here we go. And I think it's just gonna do normal. Yeah. You don't have anything that's giving disadvantage or anything?
Just a quick mechanical question: how do shields work? Is it just like temp HP?
It's temp HP, and in order to to recharge them, you have to either disengage or like get into cover to like give them a chance to recharge.
Cool.
Yeah.
However, melee attacks ignore shields.
Ah.
So
to know.
use that. Nope. Nope. Hey, there we go.
There you go.
Maybe.
Only got to hit in.
Except he's get. Would you like to activate your fortification again?
I can only do that like once a day. So I mean,
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I thought it was a cantrip.
It is, but
It is.
you can only activate it once a day.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. All
Yeah.
right.
So
Huzzah!
he
I've
just felt
hit-
bad for me. It's like, okay, go ahead, just hit me.
That's fair.
You can't just wave it. It's like, come on.
He's trying.
You can do it.
That's all right. He hit you for 5 damage.
My God.
Yeah.
Damage.
And then let's see. Boy, target-rich environment for this one here.
Just keeps venting that stuff. No, but
Please no.
See what it can do.
All right. It will get up and let's see. Who hit it last? Oh, that's right. Korleke did.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
So it gets up and it's gonna take a couple swings at you.
My AC is 14.
That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit.
stabs itself instead. It's like
Now I know how my Pathfinder 2 players felt all the time. I can't roll higher than a 5, John. Okay. Yeah. All right. Mia, you're up.
Okay. I am going to as a bonus action. Actually, let's see how they do from this first. So first, I'm gonna overload the two of them.
Okay.
So that
I think Umox would
is.
probably have to make a save as well.
No, I can choose the targets that it leaps to.
oh,
Okay.
cool.
Um.
Oh. I also forgot that one. This is prime? No.
Oh yeah. Yep. Discharge
The
an
prime-
object or creature within range. Yep.
It primes for lightning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was talking about something I did earlier. That's not.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. Ignore that. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. So it looks like you may have missed.
Oh my God.
You still have a D6 though.
That's true.
No. Wait.
Right.
Do I make a range attack with this, or because they make a save?
Mm-hmm.
You have
So-
to make a save, I think.
All right.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was usually
it-
one or the other.
Yeah. I'm looking. All right. Oh, okay. It is a save. It is a save.
It's
All
just
right.
a save. Okay.
They worded it really weird in there. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely it's a save. So let me make a save. And see here.
And that's 13.
Well, one of them made it. So that one will take half damage, but the other one will take full. So
That's 3d6. I'll roll that
yeah.
up.
Which one was your primary target? The one by Umox or the one between you and Triage?
The one by Umox. So,
All right, that one.
Yeah.
You arc electricity into it, and its systems overload, and it head explodes, and it drops.
Yeah. And the other one?
However, oh, go ahead. Actually, yeah, do the other one here.
I figured it would just take 7, but if you want to
Oh,
roll
yeah,
separately.
you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so rusty.
It's
All
been
right,
a
there we
while.
go. Now there is a thing that happens though when you destroy that first one.
Yep. Because they ramp up next.
What?
It is a
Yeah, I did the
postmortem
BC
vent,
area,
so
so I know what they're like. Yep.
it vents. In this case, it's going to vent excess coolant from its reservoir and armor in a 2-meter radius until the start of its next turn. Each creature that enters the radius for the first time or ends its turn there takes some cold damage.
Oh, no.
So does
which-
so the fire. So does the fire.
Yes, it does. So it's going to help put out some of the fire. It already did put out some of the fire earlier.
Yeah, this one vented, so I mean, it
Yep.
hit this, and then this one's gonna do this over here. So
Yep. This one is still up. But yeah, looks like Mia and Umox are gonna be. I'm just trying to
Just we
decide.
gotta leave at the start of our turn in order not to take damage
Yeah.
base.
Okay, so that's gonna cycle through until. So it's basically an effect that's going to be in that area until the next time they come up in the initiative. So so if you enter that or you end your turn there, you do take that cold damage. Since you're kind of technically entering it because you're standing right next to it when it kind of goes off, does it seem fair to give you the damage?
I guess
No?
that depends on whether it's supposed to model it going like beep 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 beep,
That's
or
true.
if
That's
it's
true.
just
It's starting to vent. Well, I'll give you a round, and you actually still have a move left too. So
So then I will just because it only does, or will it get me there too?
no, you should be
2
good.
meters
They're-
squares, so
Yep.
pretty much the squares around it.
Just step
just,
back.
just me. I think I'll take the damage because I'm in within 2 meters when I start my turn. So I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then let me roll the damage here. Just want to make sure if there's a saving
oh no,
throw. or
when
not.
when I start my turn, I think that is how it goes, but I'm not sure.
It basically, yeah, if you enter it or if you're there at the end of your turn.
Oh, end of turn. Okay, I thought it was start
Yeah.
of turn. All right.
So I mean, you have time because you have yet to go in this round.
Yeah.
All right. So so that was Mia. All right, triage.
Okay. Here's a question for the DM: would I be able to drag Korleke back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not frozen anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, but you would
But-
like to just still pull him away?
yeah. Pull him away and then take a shot at this last rampart mech, seeing that the other rampart mech is going to vent, so he's going to pull Korleke back just so Korleke doesn't get in the.
That would if he's not really aware that you're going to be trying to do that. That will probably be more the lines of like a grapple kind of thing to kind of pull him back.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was just asking. How do you want me to do this?
Yep. That would be a athletics, I think.
Athletics. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then Korleke, you can resist with your strength or dexterity if you would like.
I would say he automatically fails only because, well, one, he's weak, and two, he was completely unaware that he was being pulled, so he immediately gets like pulled over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
yeah,
unbalancing
just taking him back like 1 or 2 squares. That's all.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and move, and then I can move him with
Yeah.
it. There you go.
Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right.
pretty much just pulling back and then taking a shot, pulling out his pistol and taking a shot at this last ramp. If he hits. So that's 14.
That's a little surprising for everyone that the VI medical assistant has just produced a pistol.
Yep.
Surprise, sucker.
And opened fire.
Yep. 14.
I like it.
14. won't hit, I don't
14? No, that will just miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Where'd you
Anything
get that
else?
gun?
And is Korleke looking damaged at all?
No, he's been fine. Just a little chilly. He might get some
Just a little-
sniffles. You should perhaps make him some Turian soup.
Soup for the soul.
Yes.
Oh, real funny.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
Y'all done?
yeah, that's all.
All right.
all I
cool.
can do.
All right.
Did we lose Axe
I don't know.
Oh,
on the Zoom?
Yeah. I just
Uh-oh.
saw that. Axe, are you there?
Hmm?
might have lost
Uh-oh.
it completely.
Oh,
Well,
no.
the
Oh,
windows haven't messed up like they usually do, so
I think
that's
I think he
something.
should be right back. Yeah, he must have. I think he's attending something real quick.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's Umox's turn.
Right. Well, seeing how this thing is venting, I don't want to be near this thing.
Okay.
So I will move over here,
Okay.
and I will do another thing, because that is what biotics do. I will use pull. Come here. 14. Does a 14 hit?
It does not. It just misses.
Okay. Dang. I failed.
All right. Anything else?
I have moved 5 feet. I'll move
Yep.
5. If I move over here, will I take damage from the fire?
Yes, you will.
Okay, so I will not do that. I'll move.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I take that back. You will be fine there.
Okay, so I'll do 5,
Axe is back.
10,
There he is.
15. And I will move in front of the medical personnel.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
All right. Korleke.
Right. Just gotta pull out the pistol real quick. Try not to. Still a little jittery from being cold still,
Yep.
but still just get my pistol at the damn machine and then try to fire at him. So, bam.
At the damn machine. Oh shit.
Wait, do I still get? Wait, do I still get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
At least one of your allies is within 2 meters.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Go.
you've got 2 allies within your range.
So-
So
That's a strong 6.
That will hit.
yeah. Well, 19 to hit and then 6 piercing.
It is still up.
How are you still up? You damn robot.
It's
They're
just
not Loki
sparking
mechs.
and twitching, but it's still going.
Oh, that's my
it-
turn.
All right.
If you played the Omega DLC, that's the mechs you fighting.
Oh,
Modified
man,
form of them, but yes. All right. And so this one up, the one up here finishes venting. The area should be safe. It has put out a part of the fire, so that's good.
Yay!
But the other one, boy, who is it going to go after? Let's go after. It'll go after Mia, because
I say I think you.
Mia's right there. It's
taunted
just
or whatever?
kind of wildly flailing around.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I think Mia's still got the attack me, you bastards.
oh yeah, that's
No,
well,
they failed.
made the
They
save,
failed both
yeah.
of them.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
because they got
Yep.
it. Man.
yeah,
But
because
you're also right there. That's gonna hit.
20 to hit. Actually, does a 20 hit Mia?
Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
Just. Yeah.
Just okay.
Oh, doesn't it? Wait, if it's lifted, doesn't it have disadvantage on?
Is it
Did it get lifted?
Or was it just prone?
Was that from your biotic punch?
Oh no! I'm sorry. I had to step away, so I saw that someone pulled somebody.
Oh, he
So I was
tried to.
just-
It
I
did not.
tried.
It did
Oh,
not
okay.
succeed. Yeah. All right, so let's
Then yeah,
roll
take it.
a little bit of yummy damage there. For another 5.
Ooh, that does spark out my tech armor. It's about to take a point on my shields. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Not my shields that regenerate.
Well, it was it shields because it's a melee attack.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
that's right. Yeah.
Correct.
Yep. It made you bleed your own blood.
Damn
Blood. It Omnibladed out all my blood.
Nobody
Uh,
makes me bleed my own
Does
blood.
does a 16 hit you? I don't believe so, right?
Not close. No.
All right. So yeah, hello cat. All right. So that was its turn. It is now Mia's turn.
Okay.
You've got this.
Did its lightning get popped while I was away? Its prime.
No.
Okay. So
Well, I
I'm
think
going.
that one saved from lightning, so it
It
wasn't.
doesn't.
Yeah,
They're primed. They're primed anyway. They just don't take the damage as much damage if they save it on it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
At least that's
But
how
it
it's
only
worded.
lasts until the start of your next turn. So yeah, that would go away as you said.
Ah. Okay. Cool. Then. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of step right here and try to push it into the fire. So
Is that fire still lit though?
Yep,
Yeah.
that fire is
Yeah.
still lit because it was only a 5 meter or a
5
2
meter
meter
round, yeah.
burst. Yeah.
2 meter, 5 foot.
Okay.
So that's a no.
Yeah.
I don't
Jesus
believe so.
Christ.
Gotta love these
Well,
rolls.
I have to. Well, I have to roll for it. I think.
No.
No?
Push, like the cantrip is just a ranged
Oh, okay.
attack. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So is that it for Mia then?
That's it.
All right. Triage.
Okay. Question is, what would he do? Seeing as he sees 2 people that would be in the area effect when they go off. So I think he's just gonna go for another shot with his pistol at the
Okay.
droid. Try and shoot around Umox as best he can.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
shot 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
I'll hit.
I'll give it.
Only 3 piercing though.
And with that, it sparks and drops and starts to vent.
And now everything's dead.
Also, just make a movement, just go down a little bit so the big Krogan can move out of the way.
Fair enough.
So the
Alright.
2 can move out of the range.
All right. My finger got all twitchy. All right. So then it's Umox.
Okay. Are we still in combat?
Not really, but it's the one. The mobile VI platform, the medical assistant VI, just shot the other robot in front of you, and it's starting to vent as well.
Okay. If this thing's starting to vent, Umox I'll just kick it away from us.
Okay.
Well,
just
you
give me
got
a-
biotic push, so you can push it away if you want.
I do not.
Oh
have
yeah.
that.
Or do you have biotic push?
I
No,
do not.
Mia has
Ah.
biotic push.
Yeah. If you want to give me a strength check to just kind of huck it away, sure.
Sounds good.
Come
Just
on.
Yeah, go strength check.
Strength.
Show that Krogan
or-
strength.
Just strength
Yeah.
or athletics?
Athletics. I'll athletics works.
Hooah!
Oh, no problem. Where are you tossing it?
If it's venting, I'm gonna throw it into a big patch of fire.
You happen to be standing basically next to
Right
one.
next to
Throw it
him.
right in there.
Yeah.
Freaking
All
throw
right.
it like Mario 64 style.
No, I'm just not gonna swing it around like that. Because
Yeah, you hit Mia.
everybody.
All right, so you toss it over here, and I'm just gonna do something real quick. So your lighting may change
Yep.
because you're effectively putting out the thing providing you light. All right. So yep, and it's over here.
Yeah.
So there you go. Congratulations on surviving your first combat in Mass Effect 5e reskin.
Cool.
There was much rejoicing.
And there was much rejoicing.
This is what my girlfriend normally deals with? Jeez.
You have a girlfriend?
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she normally deals with all the action stuff. I just deal with all the papers.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to just I assume we're still dead wireless wise.
Yeah, you still are not getting a signal and are unable to connect to things.
I think you got some power over here at least. You want to try something over here?
Yep. As you get to kind of the backside there, you do see that there is like electricity arcing between this this billboard basically and the building next to it. But you do see that the buildings themselves, there is power to these buildings because you can see like the little door, the door lock lights are actually active. Whereas when you were approaching previously, they were not there, or they were not active for the buildings that you passed before.
So who the hell would purposely wanted to rig these bots to be, well, violent like this? Never seen them act like this before.
Same person who cut communications, I'm guessing. You're CSEC. Has there been like any kind of terroristic warning? Batarians, anything like that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you. Well, I mean, I don't know about dealing with Batarians on the Citadel for quite some time. In terms of an attack, that's rather foolish.
So-
I know there was a particular attack like last year, though.
There
Least-
was that Geth invasion that happened. They had that big warship.
Wasn't there also news about another kind of, well, related to Batarians?
Oh yeah, yes. When they tried to
Bring an
drop an
asteroid
asteroid on a human colony. I think it was
Yeah,
Terra
yeah.
Nova.
Oof.
Yeah, that's like the only recent attack I know, but
So
Yeah, that's what she mentioned. It. She's a human. Batarians are the terrorist du jour. So
so Corley,
Just can I would Triage be able to, I don't know, investigate the corpse of these rampart mechs to see if there is any Reaper code?
sure. Give me a electronics roll. I think it's electronics, right? I think that's
Yeah,
a
well, I don't know. That's what I was just asking. Would it be like electronics, history, or engineering?
It's electronics.
Electronics,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, were you gonna ask me something, or
21.
All right, 21. Yes, you are actually picking up bits of Reaper code, but it's not Reaper code that you are familiar with.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Korleke, there's what appears to be an apartment building, partially on fire with the door shut, off to your left. But you know that according to the map that you have on your Omni tool, there the signal broadcast like center or station is kind of like there's an alleyway over here, and it's back that way somewhere. But the apartment building is over to your left. So you want to go left or basically, does the group wish to go left, right, or split?
if the power or if the signal repeater is to the left, what's to the right? Is that
No,
Tower?
the signal station should be to the right, but then there's the building on fire to the left.
I think if we get signals back online, then the people who are designed and supposed to help with this can start helping with this. But that's just me.
are people still inside that building though?
Probably.
No idea.
Here, you guys go for the building. I'll try for the repeater station.
All right,
Alright.
so yeah. All right, so yeah, I'll go building.
Okay.
And
All right. And
You said Triage, maybe you stick with Kellerman out here. Maybe if we find people, we're gonna bring them back out here. So it just makes more sense if you stay with her. If that makes sense.
Plus, I realize I
Alright.
probably need an electronics person to. It's probably not just a switch. Now that I think about it. So,
all right, hold up.
Just
Back up.
just a quick question. The apartments are on both sides, aren't they? Like there's apartments there, right?
There's so these are like more like shops. Shops or stalls are like like businesses. The apartment building entrance is actually right back here.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, can I try and do something? Can I try use my target painting
Okay.
to maybe because 8-meter cube. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say like, in that general area, so Umox and Korleke know what they know if there's any people in there.
What does that all pick up?
Let's see. Any creature in the area when power is cast, they have to fail a dex save.
Okay.
If they fail the dex save, they're revealed.
Okay.
So
like
if there's
they appear on
anybody,
like a HUD.
yeah,
Okay.
they're revealed to everybody.
All right.
Or
Now, do you have
they-
to? Because go ahead.
yeah, I'll post it in chat for you.
All right, that'd be cool.
See. So,
Okay, so it seems like it's more at like invisible things.
yeah,
This is more like you. Hopefully, the lighting is working correctly, and you can't see past here, but maybe
Yeah.
you can. Okay. So
yeah.
that's
So
the only issue.
basically,
Is like,
scan on the door. So 8 meters
Yep.
square on the door, we'll say.
yeah.
So, right there.
Okay. Yeah, you're not. Matter of fact, yes. You know what? You do detect that there are, looks like 4 humanoid figures, within the within the apartment building. They are upright.
So pretty much they're revealed, even though we can't technically see them yet.
Yeah.
Right.
In this case, I'm letting you know that basically, yes, there is, a person in there that is upright and doesn't appear to be dead. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, at the end of the day, Umox and Veeserno know what they're getting into. That there are people in there, essentially.
All right.
Basically, it was the reason why I was doing the scan.
Yep, and it's 8 meter. You said.
Yeah, 8-meter cube. So 8 meters.
So, and now, where did you cast it? You cast it on the door, basically.
Yeah,
or?
basically on the door. So
Okay.
yeah, basically, yeah.
All right. So I'm just sweeping around so you know. All right. As you do so, you also pick up 2 other. So there appears to be 4 in this apartment building, but there are 2 others in the in these office buildings surrounding that. And just as you pick that up, and before you guys have had a chance to move on, the doors open.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The heck is that?
What
And
the hell?
this this humanoid that looks like, but it's weird. It doesn't look right. It looks like it's made out of synthetic materials, and it's crackling with like red energy, and it's got red glowing eyes, and it shrieks at you.
Oh,
And
God.
and runs 2 of them actually run at Umox. And we're gonna do. I'm not even gonna really. We'll see if we need to pull up the tracker. Let me just run this first. Let me do the surprise round here.
Suicide bomber is.
Oh,
All right, so they run out, and they are gonna try to grab you there, Umox.
Grapple me or attack me?
Grapple you.
No fun. Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Grapple the Krogan. Great idea.
Yep. I didn't say they were smart. But because you are surprised, I'm going to give them advantage. That
Well,
I
actually,
think they
would you
come
be
with it.
surprised seeing as Triage's target painting
He-
actually detected
He
them?
did just pull them up, but I'm trying to think. See here, there was something. Oh, where was it? Give me 1 second.
Jesus.
Okay. No, never mind. All right, so yeah, it's just gonna roll normal. So, go.
Yeah, you see the pings on your motion tracker, and then they just come out. So
Sorry,
yeah.
for some reason that went to GM only. It is a 20.
Okay.
Fix that so that it doesn't
Man.
show up like that again.
23.
All right.
Get dunked. Get dunked. Okay. Stop it. Stop that.
All right. Let me just... There we go. Sorry, just making some adjustments on the thing. All right. The other one, it'll also try to grapple you.
Right.
22.
Jesus. These roll really high.
They are.
And I did not, so that one got
You did not. So it's got you grappled.
Oh,
All right.
hell.
Now, we'll need to do some initiatives.
Oh.
okay,
That's not,
let me
roll
just clear the
initiative.
track.
Yeah.
Okay, I will admit this is not what I have in mind.
well,
Yeah.
it's been fun, guys. Blam!
Oh, of course, a natural one.
Okay, well,
At this point, have we split up, or should we roll 2?
You can see it happening. Well,
Yeah.
can you? I mean, if you can
Well,
see
we
it,
ha-
you. Yeah.
We'll say Umox
since-
and Korleke has already moved off, but
Yeah.
Triage is just looking over there, just warily. So Mia's
Yeah.
just like, "Come on!" oh.
Okay.
oh no. Oh no.
That wasn't expected. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So first up is Umox.
A lot of 17s. Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
We're all on there. I have -1, so for Dex, does anybody else have higher?
0.
I have 1.
Okay.
So-
So that means you go first. I go last in the order of us. So I'll put
Okay.
mine at 16.9,
Sure.
and then
yeah.
that means Triage goes first, then followed by Mia, then me. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Mia's at a perfect 17. I'm like 17.1. So
Yeah, there you go.
we'll
Perfect.
see.
Yep. Here, I'll
You wanna
adjust
edit
it
that?
there. And then we'll just restore it. Bam.
Well,
There we go. All right, so triage. No, many BAMs. All right.
Yep.
So triage, what would you like to do?
That is a good question.
Hey, look at
Just before combat starts, can I just
Mhm.
roll maybe a history check to see if Triage knows what these creatures are?
Probably not, because they just appeared. And you weren't necessarily expecting them to be anything more. Like, you knew they were humans, but you didn't think it was going to be this. You could roll it now, though, as part of your action.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Just roll
Yeah.
it now. Just now
Yeah.
I see the one. So
Mhm.
just history. Only a 10 though.
Yeah, you're not sure. They look like husks that you had experience working with, but they look a little different, but you don't know what that means.
Yeah. Okay. What does he want to do is the question. This is the question. No, won't do that. I'll try and shoot at the one that's currently trying to grapple Umox. We'll just say that.
It has succeeded, actually, so grappling
Yeah.
me.
The one who is grappling Umox. Whichever one that is.
All right. That is this one. You gonna shoot it?
Yeah, so that's a 21 to hit.
All right. 21 to hit. That will definitely hit.
Mm.
Roll your damage.
7 piercing.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
That's it at the moment. Yep. Can only make the one attack, so.
All right. Mia.
If I forcibly move that thing, it breaks the grapple, I would assume.
Maybe.
Or are they like one object, one soul? Now that they're united in grappliness.
I would say that they'd have to do like a. It'd probably be. So, are you trying to like use like a biotic power to like pull it off?
I'm trying to throw it off. Yeah.
Okay. I think it'll ultimately depend on the success of your throw.
Yeah. Let's see if it even hits.
Yeah. Yes.
The track record has not been great. Hey.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Let's take a look. I'm suspecting. Throw. All right. So first of all, roll some damage.
Okay, so it's just a D8.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Nice. And then it would normally fly 12 meters, but it's only going to go back in this corner. But I'm going to give it a little bit of damage as it kind of gets battered
Slammed
into a
against the
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
That was one thing I was surprised they didn't have rules for, given that that's half of the fun of Mass Effect 1
Right.
is
Ragdoll.
throwing dudes at the
Just rag.
walls. Yeah.
I'll give it another D8. Oh, only 2. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna spend my bonus action to activate my barrier.
All right.
So I have 2 ticks, and it shaves a D8, but won't matter until someone hits me. So I'm good.
All right. Umox.
All right. Hey, hands off the armor! And I will use Biotic Slash. Because F this thing. Right in the face.
All right. The one that's right next to you.
Yes, that is
Or the one that grappled you that's now against the wall.
No, the one that's right next to me.
Okay.
And that is the spell description, and I will now roll the actual thing for this. Bam.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, and I'll roll the damage. Which
Damn.
a total of it hits
24.
Total 24.
24 damage.
All right. You take it out in one clean shot.
Just golf club swing. Bang!
Yeah.
Just like
And then
Yep.
then
Now the fun part.
now the fun.
Oh,
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna make this. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
you never know.
I think you still have D6, don't you?
That's
I guess I'm gonna make it.
Not
You
20,
are
but
going to
19.
make it. You will. So you'll only take half of this damage.
You ever seen a Krogan do the Matrix before? Like, just like Jesus.
fall over on your hump.
All right, 22.
Wait, what?
And your shields, but your shield will also help against this. So there's that.
That's
Your
half.
So
shields
take
have
it off your shield
regenerated.
first, and then
Yeah.
That's half,
You had enough
right?
time there for your shields to regenerate. So.
yeah, and half because you made the save.
Yep, half of that. So 11.
So
11 points of necrotic damage. Barely a scratch.
Quick question for my own edification. Do we know what kind of damage that is? Like, can we see if it's like a warp field or a explosion or something like that?
This would be. It's akin to like a warp field, but it looks very different. It was like an explosive warp field kind of thing, like a detonation. So like if something had been afflicted with warp and that you detonated it, this is pretty much the same effect.
Jesus.
I mean,
Don't grab these things. They'll explode. And just with that in mind, maybe it's better to shoot these things. And Umox will just hold his ground right here and just wait for this thing to get back up.
And indeed it does. It gets up and it comes at you again. And
Tries to grapple you again.
Yeah, tries to grapple you again.
The first time.
I mean, good thing it's not Banshee.
Yeah, really. 13.
It does not grapple you though.
Oh,
It's just
are you using
very
attack rolls or opposed athletics checks? I don't.
it is attack rolls
Okay.
for their grapple.
Okay.
Yeah. But basically, if they hit, they grapple the
Gotcha.
target, and then you have to do an escape thing. So, but they missed. So, Korleke.
How physically, like, how's it look so far? Like, in terms of
It
health?
looks pretty messed up. It took some solid hits getting thrown around the room there, or thrown across the street, bounced off a door
across the street
frame.
and shot.
Yeah.
I wish I could just use like a. I wish I could just use a concussion shot to see if I could like launch it into the corner, but
Again?
I don't even know that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Get back in the corner.
Or is it only good so many times?
I just can't do that though. Like,
Yeah, it's a bonus
good.
action to load it up and then fire, I believe.
Does it knock down her back?
I mean, it says
It's a
not
combat
control.
power, so it's cantrip.
Yeah, you can only use it 3 times. So
You only have 3 concussive shots. You use 1.
Yeah, Byron. That's a negative. That's like.
Well, it's
You're
a 1 in
not wrong.
400 special.
He's not a you are not well liked when it comes to shooting things.
It's my luck. What?
I'm just
Perfect, it
wondering,
worked
seeing as that's 2 nat ones, what if the concussive shot actually throws the gun out of his hand? You know, like with that shotgun video.
Well, here's the other thing: is that technically, Umox is in melee with it, and it's been lunging at him. So there's a 50-50 chance he may hit Umox. I was reading up on that. What's good for you there, Umox? Even or odd?
I'm always the odd one out. Let's do that.
All right, so odd. It's the 12. You got missed.
Hooray!
Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. That's all right. That's fine. You miss. Your shot goes wide.
Probably like freaking accidentally like drop the gun as well.
Yeah.
You're like,
We'll
oh,
say that
God.
you do, because that's fun.
Yeah.
It's like Korleke just had like a 44 and it just broke his hand just firing it.
Yep. All right. Anything else you want to do there, Korleke, or you think you've done enough for right now?
I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
You like,
Just move right away.
maybe I should go
I had to
check
go
out the
retreat.
signal. Fair enough. All right. Triage, you are up.
Yeah, back to the top of the line. Okay. Let's see. I think we'll just keep it simple, and seeing as Triage has seen that these things explode when they die, he's just gonna stay away from them as much as possible and just take another pot shot at it.
Go for it.
Another 20.
That'll
Great
hit.
hit. There you go.
Hey.
Only
That's a
2
mess.
piercing.
That's actually not the worst thing in the world.
Where are these
Oh,
rolls?
1 plus 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Level
Minimum amount of
3.
damage.
Level 3.
All right. Anything else?
I'm not. Reloads a bonus action or an action.
It's an action, or if we're using the quick draw shit, then it can be a bonus action if you do a sleight of hand check. If we're using that roll.
Because I've used my. Because the shuriken only has 3 shots, and I've done 3 shots, so it needs to eject the thermal clip. So I'm going to have to do that next action, but
Okay,
not this action. So, that's my turn.
All righty. Mia.
Yeah. I gotta try to push this thing away. So
Back to the corner.
Get in the corner. No.
In the corner.
Getting in the corner.
All right. What was this, sir, Mia?
24 to hit and 4 damage of the bludgeoning variety.
Doing the biotic throw thing again?
Mm-hmm.
What's the save?
All righty.
Does it have a save, or is it just when he gets hit, it just goes?
It's a ranged attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
It just happens. Okay, great.
Oh, if it's if it's medium or smaller, and I can make it large or smaller with the advance.
So that's another
He goes
4.
full. Wee.
And now it goes over here. And let's see. It's going to take none of that. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's still going.
Still up.
It's still up. Well, it's prone. We'll say that it is prone. So there's that. You could use it like a shaped charge on the floor. Maybe, kind of.
And
All right.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 2-meter squares, right? So I can move that. And that's my turn.
All right. Umox, what you doing?
F this noise.
Fair.
Move out. Wait.
That's fair.
So I was right here, I think, right? And
Mhm.
then so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. It's like actually, you know what? I'm gonna he's just Core is getting moved around more than he's moving himself. So Umox is gonna pick up Core and move him along with him. If that's okay. It's like, come on.
No, I'm gonna resist.
Because I will just like walk away with him if that's okay, or do I got to make a strength save for that?
No,
If he's
no.
not going to resist, I will make you roll the check.
So I moved.
I didn't know if
Just
he was
drag him along
earlier.
the floor.
So,
Yeah.
Again, 5, 10, 15. So I got another 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. So you're back right there. You go.
All right.
Lord.
Because this thing's gonna get up and it's gonna be pissed off when it gets up.
Okay. It is its turn. Let me see how fast this thing moves. All righty.
Watch it move like a
Okay.
cheetah. It's like Jesus.
So let's see. That was not the right. There.
This is why I leave this stuff to my girlfriend.
I can see you're not
All right.
very good under pressure. I'm just saying.
So it has a thing that lets it basically move and then move again as a bonus action. So it will get right up on Mia and it's
Oh,
going
shit.
to try to grab Mia.
Okay.
Next save.
Nice works.
Now.
But a 7 is not going to do it.
He's like,
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah, grab me.
Well, it's trying to grab the person that's thrown it against the wall twice.
Well, you know,
nobody said it was ever very smart, so you know.
right?
Will I do it the third time?
Let's find out. It's Korleke's turn. Are you muted?
Korleke, buddy,
Yes.
Okay.
Your turn.
you want to shoot a robot,
You want to?
or don't?
I mean, I'm kind of nervous about what happened. Like, how weak is it still, like...
It looks in pretty rough shape, but it's still flailing away.
Do I still got my gun?
Didn't drop it.
Unless you, did you want to drop it? Then you cannot have your gun. It's up to you. I'll let you make that call.
Or you can make a shot with disadvantage, seeing as your hand's probably stinging a little bit.
That's true. Yeah. Also,
That's
you
true.
just got manhandled.
Krogan handled.
By Krogan.
Yeah, Krogan handled.
Or Turian handled? I
Yeah,
guess
it's
it
hard
would
to-
really depend.
I would say it would be a disadvantage,
Yeah.
but because there's an ally next to the enemy,
Yeah, cancels it out. That's
yeah.
right. Great roll.
Come on.
Just don't kill this thing with me right the fuck next to it.
I mean, what do you want?
You've
me
got shields. What are you talking about?
to... Do I take the shot?
Take the shot.
7.
7 hit, yeah.
That will miss.
I
But it's not a
told you my
critical
luck.
miss, so you're good.
I
You
told
miss
you
a-
my luck.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and
True,
100% of the ones you do. Um,
It is a triage that is up now.
Hey.
There is an injured Krogan next to you. I'm sure they'll go well triage if you'd like.
Well, I don't think he's that injured. I think he's only got like 1 hit point down, isn't he?
I think I'm the only one who bought upgraded shields, so he took a fair amount there.
I mean, out of my 45 HP, I have 34 left.
On a scale of 45,
Yeah, sorry.
0 to 45, I'm at 34. I'm feeling a 34.
Okay. Well, in that case, if he's down at least 10 hit points, I'll just first aid on him.
Alrighty.
Come on. There you go. 10 healing for you.
Thanks a lot.
Alright. There you go.
Appreciate it,
And,
Triage.
yeah.
Sorry I punched you that one time, by the way. I didn't mean it.
Yeah. I think yeah, that's an action. I still haven't reloaded yet, so yeah, that's all I can do. I think first aid. Yeah, first aid's an action.
Alright,
Okay.
yep.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah, first aid's an action. I
Sure.
need an action to reload as well, so I can't shoot either. So.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mia.
Second verse, same as the first. Just gonna
Throw it again.
Give it a
sidestep
shot.
and
Push in a corner.
didn't put slash roll.
Oh no!
Oh dear, that did not
What is-
work.
What is with this thing?
You have met the
Question:
Kurt
How many
Russell of Abomination.
how many biotic points do you have?
It's a cantrip. I can biotic all day.
That's what I just wanted. Okay, yeah. If it's like first aid. Anyway,
All right. Anything else for you there, Mia? Did you want to? You still have a move left if you want to try to back off.
Yeah, in fact. Whoops. Sorry, this thing is weird to pan around in.
Mhm.
Nope. Got it totally wrong. Okay. It was this way. the signal
Nope.
monitor?
Other
it's
way.
up here. It goes up
Okay.
here.
Then, so I want to be closer than them, but still on the way. So I'll take an opportunity attack as it goes away. But
It probably will not connect. Or it will.
20 to hit.
okay, well,
It-
let me.
It's gonna kind of latch onto you. So it kind of goes with you as you still do your move, but it's like hanging on to you as you go.
Like a child.
I'm going
God
to
damn it.
elect not to move once I know it's grappled. Like,
Okay. All right. So you're like, oh, okay. So, Umox,
What was the range on that explosion, by the way?
it is only like the surrounding area,
Squares?
just
Yeah, only
just the
2
one
meters.
square around it.
So I will attempt to do a thing. I will attempt to use pull.
Nice.
I will just I'd link the spell again, but I'll just do this.
Okay.
Oh God, 6 does not hit it. So
Oh
does
my
not.
god!
wow, this is fantastic rolls today. Holy shiz.
Why?
And anything else there, Umox?
That was everything I had.
All right.
That was like an entire turn trying to shoot this thing, and it
It's
just
like no, it doesn't get shot. No, it latches
All right.
on.
As
Very
since it got
determined.
that grapple on its
oh
attack
my.
of
On
opportunity,
its turn.
it
It's gonna
yep.
blow it.
So now it's gonna blow up.
Oh well.
yeah, I'm gonna attack armor in response.
Okay.
So
You do
that's
get a
finish.
dexterity saving throw as well.
Okay.
I hope you're gonna
Um,
be okay.
Dodge. Wait.
Where is it? Probably not.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh, epic.
Yeah, no.
actually,
Oof.
actually, yeah.
I could
I
take
think
it.
you still have the guidance. I think, but that's only a D6, so that's only...
It's
I was
not,
gonna say, I don't-
not gonna help with that one.
Ooh,
just-
boy.
All right. Oof. But your shields will eat 10 points of that.
And my tech
So
armor
you're-
eats another 12, so I take 3 points.
There you
That's
go.
my health.
See?
Wow.
You're fine. Fine. It only had 1 hit point left, so I mean.
Jesus.
Hit point the entire time,
Yeah.
Yep.
and we
Well,
couldn't
yeah,
even
just-
shoot it.
As my tech armor, and then rapidly after my shields just both splinter at once against this fucking thing.
Oh,
Jesus. Those things are nasty.
So
pretty much.
it is for my time here. It's about 10:30. It's 11:30.
break time?
Yeah, it's break time. So,
Jeez.
All right.
I think we'll take a break. How long you guys want? 5 minutes or so, or a little longer?
Yeah, we'll go 5 minutes.
5 minutes. sounds
Sure.
good.
That's fine.
Alrighty, sounds good. See you back here in a few.
All right, just
Let me get drinks.
Matt, do a thing real quick.
Wait,
Right
Matt,
now.
go-
Or...
you take us out? Wait for it.
Matt?
For it.
Wait, where did that go? Oh gosh, I lost my page. I don't know. Where is the thing?
Wait for it. Matt's on mute, so he can't say anything.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I put him to sleep.
Matt, are you there,
Did
buddy?
we?
Hold on.
No, I think we're still. No, yeah, we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still on.
Still
Yeah.
live. Okay,
We're
hang
still
on.
live.
We got to contact Matt.
We haven't gone to break screen yet.
Don't worry, folks. I'm still here. I'm just trying to make this as smooth a transition as possible. We can go to break now. What kind of a break do you think you're gonna need here, Zero?
5 min.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Should we do a 7 minute? We'll just keep it.
Yeah, let's do a 7-minute
cons-
break. We'll come back in
Yeah.
7 minutes, and when we come back, we'll have more Mass Effect. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Thanks. Hey, there we are. We're back.
We are.
That's right. You couldn't get rid of us that easily, not even with exploding abominations.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
That's right. So, that
Bring it
was
on.
some
I'm not out of
interesting
tech armors or anything.
Yeah.
Good looking to give me some of that. Jesus.
So, what do you want to do?
First off, how is
Mia.
yeah, how is Mia?
With only a few hit points lost, probably like superficially fine. Probably also it's like weird blinky lights and her armor going off and stuff. But speaking of which, can I like look at my suit readouts and see that was necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Just because I have a power that cares. Okay. So then, yeah, I guess the plan before it was interrupted by the not quite husks, just gonna kind of proceed in this direction.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Triage, how many of those did you pick up?
I think it was about 4, wasn't it? It was 4 plus 2, these two. So I think from memory. Correct me if I'm wrong, DM.
I'm sorry, what was that?
How much did my target painting pick up?
It picked up 4 more humanoid-shaped silhouettes inside the inside the apartment building.
And not including these two that just ran out.
Correct.
Just if you want, you can you ping where they are just on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There, over there, and over there.
There you go. So basically, that's what shows up on your two motion trackers. That there are people in there. So.
Okay, but they're not people; they're the enemy, so we don't need to save them. So let's.
Well, we don't know if they are.
That's the
problem.
trick.
It's just movement.
I think we should proceed as though they're hostile. Given that I doubt.
So
that...
we still splitting the party though?
I'm suggesting we unsplit. Yeah.
I'm good. I think we'll go this way.
Because anything, it's my opinion. Granted, I haven't never fought any husks or anything like that. But if there's anything in there that isn't a husk, why haven't the husks found it and killed it yet? You know, what I'm saying is I think all of the quote-unquote life signs in there are husks. So we should probably just get the real Citadel, emergency services and the rest of CSEC down here with, turning the signals back on.
If it's been an entire year since the attack, why the hell are these beings still here in the first place?
I guess somebody brought them here, but hey.
It could be. I mean, it's galactic bureaucracy. Maybe some form didn't get signed in triplicate right, and this block didn't get checked. It's who knows.
It's oh yeah, my hammer gets caught up in customs, but they can get these things through. That's some bull crap.
Okie dokie.
We're going to the comm relay thingy.
Yep. And actually, what I'm going to have you guys do, just because I do this in other games, just because I find it helps with movement on maps, could I have you all just roll initiative on the tracker? And that way I can just cycle through you guys as your...
Yep.
Is it...
Sure.
For exploring on maps, it works well.
Fair enough.
All right.
My massive
rolled low again.
Damn.
All right.
Give a shit.
Look at you all. All right. So Umox, it looks like you're taking the initiative.
You're taking the lead.
That way.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Pulls back.
It actually makes sense in the marching order as well.
Yeah, it does.
This
Stomp,
makes
stomp,
too
stomp,
much
stomp.
sense.
There you go.
All right.
Where's this thing?
It should be somewhere on up ahead.
All right.
That's my
Mia
turn.
gets up there.
Unless we're dashing.
You can if you want.
I mean,
if we get caught out, we don't get... Because you have to use your action for that in this, because of the weird way bonus actions work, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, plus none of us are rogues anyway, so... Yeah, so I think we should not dash. That's just my opinion, though.
No way in hell we're crossing.
Some of you can dash. Some of you,
Right. So did everybody move?
Also, I've reloaded my pistol, but
Okay. Sounds good.
All
right.
Reload.
Korleke, according to your map, this building here should house the comm relay.
All right. Good news is. Yeah. All right. Good news is, right. That building ahead of us should be the place where the signal is from.
Yeah. Can everyone give me a perception check? I just could have used passive perception, I suppose, but this works.
Behold my blindness.
Look at all those perception checks. Just right there.
roll again.
All right.
5 again.
That's an initiative.
But there's a perception. Yeah, that is an initiative for your axe.
For axes.
Yeah, no, it's the same modifier. I just saw the +0 and clicked
Okay.
it, but I put myself
Fair
back at 12.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Scepter, Korleke, you hear something, and it probably occurs to you because you are a trained CSEC officer that you listen for this sort of thing, and you hear a female voice saying, "Help me, help me." It's kind of, it's a little distant from your position. You're not sure exactly where. You're not seeing a source from it. It seems to be coming from beyond where this building is, like maybe the other side of it or something.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah,
hey,
you
what-
kind of
hey,
cut
hey,
out
I
a bit
just-
there.
Yeah, sorry. Hang on, I just heard someone's actually in trouble beyond from here, beyond the building. A female. Don't know where though.
I mean, we're gonna go help them or what?
It's my job to, yeah.
Well, then get going.
so we'll
Okay.
kick back into the order. Umox, what you doing?
You said it was this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hang on 1 second before you move.
Okay.
I need to do
I see
something.
lightning.
Yes, I see that on the ground there. Is that water? Or is it
Yeah, that is that is some sparky electricity. There's a chance that it may arc off as you go through, or maybe not. You do see it arc through occasionally. There is a door, by the way, to the structure here. So right in the path of where that is. So that's real. It's real nice.
Has my shields regenerated, by the way?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they should.
Anybody who had shields, your shields are regenerated. Does
All
not
right,
take
well,
long for
then
that.
I'll just. All right, whatever. Thump, 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 thump.
what are you doing?
I'll actually
Walk
go
across.
right there because I can't fit in that space right there.
Sure. All right. So are you going up basically up to the door, or are you going to? Okay.
Side note: I see something here.
You do. So a couple of things. First, I need to just do a little GM roll.
If they notice the Krogan running up through the lightning.
Give me a dexterity save there, Umox.
I don't think I'm gonna do it, but
that
No,
ain't
you were
it,
not.
Chief.
All right.
shields, yay!
Yep. So, why did that roll? I did not mean to roll 2. So I'll take the first number that was rolled. That's a 7. I'll take that. So your shields take 14 points of damage because it's electric damage, which does double damage to shields. So how many points of shields you got? 5. So takes off 5 of those. 5 of that 14. That leaves 9. Then you take half of that rounded down. So you take 4 points of actual damage. As some lightning arcs out and zaps you.
Ow!
And yeah, you see an Asari female over by a fire, and she's got her back to you, and she's kind of staring down at the ground, and you can hear her saying, "Help me, help me! It's in my head, it's in my skin." And she, and you probably go, "Ow," because you get shocked. And she turns, and as she turns and looks at you, half of her face and part of her head is some sort of synthetic something, and her one eye is glowing red, and part of her body is like kind of misshapen, and she has these claws now, and she looks at you, and she lets out this horrifying, piercing scream.
Oh,
And
Oh
so
no.
Oh, yes.
it's not exactly what you think, but
Oh,
it's
yes.
probably close.
It's an Asari. That's all it is. It's an Asari.
It's an Asari.
Heavily modified. You hate to see it.
we've
Augmentation
got some
addiction.
kind of a sorry headed our way,
So
or my way.
Sorry, GM just trying to find where he apparently stuffed his creation.
Yeah.
It's always
I
fun.
don't think it's in the BC area. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm like, did that not? That would suck. But luckily, I know the information in my head if it comes to that. So. Keep that just in case. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. And yes. So everyone is, I'm pretty sure, within 60 meters.
Depends on where this area is.
Yes. Well within the 60 meters.
Yep.
And y'all can hear.
Yep.
And so everyone give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save. Just for fun, can I make that as disadvantage because reasons?
You know what? You certainly may.
Yeah.
Didn't need
So
to.
7.
Yeah. All right. And okay. So those that failed the DC 14, you gain the frightened condition for 1 minute.
Yep. That tracks.
Alright.
That tracks.
Does it? Yeah.
Yep. The triage it does.
What's frightened?
That is a good question. Let me just see here.
We keep the
have-
initiative we had, or are we going to re-roll initiative again?
We can. What would you guys prefer? Would you prefer to reroll initiative, or do you just want to keep what we've got?
I mean, I'd like to keep my 19. I'm just saying.
I mean, it would make
it's
sense
fine
that I
to-
would have a low roll being frightened.
Okay, I'm good with that. Let's see. All right. So frighten gives you disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight. Currently, you don't know what made that sound, but you're a bit worried. You don't know what that was, and it was a bit. It was kind of scary. So yeah. So I guess I'll roll that initiative. Yep. Hang on. Helps if I click the token. There we go. All right. And let's shuffle that up again, because otherwise I will misread numbers and skip things. All right. So, but we'll also say that Umox, that was kind of your turn, just getting up there and seeing all that and triggering that.
Fair. You think when that happened, when it screamed, you think I could take the defense action, just like
Oh, sure.
just like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You're like, Mia, what would you like to do?
Gonna spend my bonus action to rebarrier. And so I'm sorry, frightened, it's disadvantage against ability and attacks against whatever caused it.
Yes.
Do I save every turn after that or something like that?
No,
Or-
this just lasts for a minute unless something else acts to like remove that fear effect.
What else could do that?
What do you mean? Like, what else could I
What
would
abilities?
say probably
Or like
some
an
other
ability?
abilities.
Like a
Yeah.
skill check do it or something? Because that seems like super nuts.
That's actually just D&D 5e. So for how fear works. So, yep.
I thought you got to save against it in
It's when you get
5e.
hit.
But
I think when you get hit.
No.
I'm not sure.
This is actually right off the Roll20.net compendium.
Fair enough.
Frightened, yeah. So, all right. But anyway, it is your turn. You got your moving your action left. And currently, you're not affected by those because you're not in line of sight. You don't know what made that noise.
I'm gonna move to. Does anything happen when I move in this direction? Just curious.
Nope. You do see that there is a door here to this central building, to that comm station.
Is it object interaction to have that open, or would I have to spend an action to do it?
You'd have to move up a little bit, but yeah, you could use your action to try to open the door.
Oh, okay, so it's not object. Oh, wait, do I see it when I go to open the door?
Yes, you do.
Okay, there
Do
we
you
go.
see an Asari over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
But it's only a penalty if you try to interact with it.
Right. So yeah, I'm going to open the door. They said that was the action, not the object interaction, right?
It'd be like an object interaction, I guess. To
Okay.
open the
So
door.
then, yeah, I will, open the door.
All right, you press the button to open the door, and it doesn't open. It may be locked.
What I came up on it was if it's like the normal, sort of stock ME thing. Was it like not green?
It was not green. It was
just,
red.
I would have liked that to have been narrated to me at the time.
Oh, sorry.
but-
I apologize.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
Uh-huh.
Mia, you still have guidance, and you can use it for the wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I wonder what
yeah. I'll
How
let you toss that because
okay.
we forgot that was still a thing in play.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me
So that's
one-
a D6.
knock. I just needed the one, literally. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's why I said it.
yep.
Yeah.
So you are not feared. So
okay.
that's good. I'm sorry. I should have said yes. It is. It did indicate that it was locked. When you
and like while she's bad at it, I assume that would be like an electronics check to open it.
Mm-hmm. Depending on your approach, I mean, there's a couple different
you
ways
can
to
smash
open
it
a locked
open
door.
like a Krogan.
Yeah.
Yank it open like a Krogan. Yeah.
Or if you got a cutting torch or something, you can engineer your way through it.
Now if that is the case, so I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 squares basically left to move. I will. Up here. Like there.
I know Mia's moving in here, but has it seen her at all, or has it just seen me?
It does look over when Mia becomes visible.
Yeah, I'm not even, and I have disadd on stealth because of the heavy armor and stuff. Like I'm pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to. I will just throw it for now. Is it too big to move with throw? Is it large, or is it just
No.
in a sorry shape?
It's just in a sorry shape.
At the moment, I think banshees are large creatures, though.
This isn't quite a banshee.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah, it's just an Astari at the moment, not a banshee.
Yep.
Nope, no good.
Yep. All right. Okay, so that was Mia. All right. And...
It's time.
Oh, and shout back behind me. Door's locked. It's just so
Okay.
people can either hopefully waste their time on it or not waste their time on it at all.
All right. So, Mia, you step up and you're right next to one of these. You saw it on the other side of the building. It's where the fire and rescue mechs deploy from. And sure enough, you walk up to it and it slides open. And 2 more fire and rescue mechs deploy. Again, with the wrong colored face. With the
Humor droids?
So yeah, and they deploy, and one of them here is just gonna attack you. And I need to get back on my object layer. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick, just to make my life sane. There we go. All right. So, all right. And it is just it's gonna swing its Omniblade at you a couple of times. Jeez. They really
good?
don't like you. I'm just saying. I don't know what you did to them, but
They're all
right.
connected. They know you hit.
All right. So first one is gonna be 6 points of damage.
So it's gonna take off a tick of my barrier, and,
and then
it will
roll a
do no damage.
No damage. Nice. Barrier's cool. All right, and then and 19 does not hit you though, correct?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah,
So this is the second one. And then yeah, there's another one that kind of walks over here behind you. But I'm only giving them like one action mover attack, so because they just deployed. So that is it for them. Oh, that was your turn. My bad. All right. Now it's turn. First things first. Let's see if that is cycled back up. It is. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we'll see if I work this correctly. This Asari looks at Umox and extends the spiky hand and shoots like a blast of warp at you. It's a 15 for the attack roll, though.
That hits me, unfortunately.
Okay,
no.
dokie. All right, so
Is that a 15 to attack, or is that the? Yeah,
That's-
that's the damage.
Yep.
I wonder if
That's
that
damage,
will-
not to attack.
Ow.
Oh, it is. It is. All right. Weird.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll get it figured out one of these days.
so you want to use that for the attack roll and then roll the damage again, or?
Actually, let me see if this will work. I made
D20
a
time.
change. All right, there it is. So
Okay,
that's the attack roll.
that would still hit, and then 15 damage.
Yeah. And then 15 damage. So
Ow. No, really, ow.
yeah, that was unpleasant. And you are now primed with primed necrotic until the end of your next turn, and that does bypass shields.
Awesome. I didn't have any. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Fortunately,
and
you
that was it.
as Krogan, you've got lots of hit points. So
It's true.
All right. Korleke.
I can finally move. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna run on over around the corner, and I'm like, oh, another more of these bastards.
Just real quick before you do anything. I was taking the defense action, so it did have a disadvantage on that, by the way.
Thank you. Let me reroll.
Sorry about that. I totally.
No, that's fine. I totally had spaced
It
that.
still hit me anyway. It doesn't matter. Continue. Sorry.
Roll 20's got it out for you tonight. That's
Clearly.
what it is.
Almost got exploded, and then get zapped, and it's like,
Well,
Now
well,
your
you
innards are
did-
being torn apart by biotic fields.
I mean, you did walk into electricity.
meh.
All right, Korleke, what you doing?
So yeah. Anyways, can't move any further because that's my maximum movement. I'm gonna load up the last of my concussions and fire away at the bot in front of me.
Okay.
He's right next with advantage.
All right.
14?
That is a miss, unfortunately. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's a miss. Missed it by that much.
Nothing's going right today.
I knew I was gonna be in character, but holy. Oh,
Anything else you want to do? You have a bonus action?
that was my bonus.
Oh, that's right. That was your bonus action with the concussive. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so you're all done. Triage.
Okay. The triage is going to move up. I have to move up basically to where Korleke is, and then see the source of his fear and duck back. Just duck back.
Fair enough.
Roll stealth.
All right.
Oh shit.
Anything else you'd like to do? Yep.
No.
Okay. Hide. Yeah.
That's advantage though. By.
Yep.
Well, no.
All right.
Is it advantage? Yes, it is advantage. Yeah. So 14 stealth.
Okay. You are.
So
You
he just
feel-
pretty much nopes right back in stealth.
You feel confident that you're hidden right now. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
There's a building between you and it, so that's good.
The question:
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action, could I try and open the door from here?
I will let you do so, but I'm gonna have you do it at disadvantage because you're like reaching around, trying to be like
Yeah,
with
that's fair
your
enough.
omnitone. You're like,
So what is that? Electronics engineering or
electronics. I would say.
electronics? So 10 at disadvantage.
I'll let a 10 work. It wasn't super difficult, so I will open that door. Well, actually, you've got it unlocked. We'll say that it does auto open then. I won't
Well,
be that kind of guy.
Korleke's right next to it, so it opens for him.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me.
All right.
It's a keeper.
It's a keeper, but it looks weird because its eyes are glowing yellow, and it's kind of arcing and sparking with yellow energy. And its head comes up and it looks at you.
But being on the Citadel, you know, keepers are completely harmless.
Absolutely.
Harmless,
Keepers are
helpful,
completely
and
harmless.
happy.
So we're gonna move on. We'll come back to you on your initiative, and we'll process what that was. Umox.
You see, Umox just after taking that hit, he's like, "Ah!" He just gets mad, and he's gonna activate his a barrier,
Okay.
and that has 3 barrier ticks on it, and he will run up and try and club this thing using one of his battle master. Let's see, but battle master. Maneuvers.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and use pushing attack on this thing if I hit it.
All right.
But we'll have to hit it first, so that's the trick. Oh well, here I'll just do that then. There we go. That hits.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, and in addition to the damage, it has to make a 12 DC strength saving throw, or get pushed up to 8 feet, 8 meters back. So there's the barrier tick in that. So I have 2 barrier right now. And
Okay,
actually,
so
I would move this way. So if I want to go in the fire, hopefully.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so
2 barrier. I'll use the red bar for barrier. Or
Yep.
barrier.
So that is going to be a total of 14 damage.
Indeed.
Nice. And let's see. Let's try that strength, huh?
I'm pretty sure it'll make it. That's 12.
You never know. It does not. So you can shove it up to 8 meters. If you only want to shove it far enough to put it in the fire, you can certainly do so.
Right in the middle of that fire pile.
Right in the middle of that fire? All right.
In the fire.
Right in there? Or do you want it on the far side of the fire?
The far side. Yeah, so it has to
There
block
you go.
that.
There you go. Yeah.
And just
That's
like
what I thought.
as like Umox just comes up and clubs this thing backwards, he'll just like ah, and you just like roar ahead, and as he's very very pissed off right now because he's
Sounds good.
entering the blood rage. We're doing this.
All right. Okay.
To the
So-
blood rage.
The blood rage. Alrighty. So, anything else? Any bonus actions?
No, I used my bonus action to activate my barrier. In fact, so I'm done.
Alrighty. All right. Fire and rescue mech. So this one is going to step up and it's going to take a swing at Umox. A couple of swings at Umox.
Really? Really? I'm busy. Come on.
I'm working here. 15 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Oof.
Jesus.
But a 9 doesn't. So there's a positive there.
All right.
Oh, that is 9 points.
Okay, I will use a barrier tick to try and reduce
right.
that. I think it's 1d8, correct?
1d8.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the vanguards get bigger over time. Their barrier dice.
I think so.
Yeah. I know the Sentinel gets like a d12 later on.
-5, so that I get to take four more damage.
Yep.
Yay, 4 damage. Owie.
And then the other one was going to go attack Mia. That'll
Jeez,
miss.
nope.
And a miss.
Nope.
Alrighty. Mia, you're up.
Okay. I am going to gonna biotic punch the one that just hit me.
Okay.
Pouch.
The one that had hit you previously is the one between you and Umox. Just
Oh, wait. Then how did the other one hit Umox?
this is the one that hit you. It deployed like right here, right next to you. It just stepped forward to hit him.
Right.
And then
I'm
the
sorry.
other one was-
the one who just tried to attack me. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yep. There we go.
So come on, these cantrips.
Oof.
They're not. I can't.
No magic
Oh.
for us today, apparently. Jesus.
To be fair, if I had been firing my
Yeah.
submachine gun, this would have just been wasted heat anyway. Okay.
All right. That's it.
Yep.
All right.
No bonuses. So
Okay.
Now on fire, lady.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give her a couple
Hope it
of
hurts.
things here. Actually, yeah, because she's kind of not with it. So we'll do that. All right. So she's gonna eat some damage walking through fire here.
Just straight up Terminator walk back through it. Ah,
Yeah,
come
she just straight up Terminator walks through. Like you can tell it's burned her, but she is not phased by it in any way. And she
Oh, that's
will.
What?
Well, I mean, she's taking damage, but yeah, not
on. Just could not care less.
exactly. Hang on. Yeah, let's do that. She's gonna try to impale you with her claw hand,
Oh, fun. I'm glad I have 2 hearts.
but she misses.
Ooh. Close.
All right, and that's it for her. Korleke.
Right. So I don't. The keeper's giving me a bit of a creepy feeling. So you know
Yeah,
what?
because you've never seen it. Yeah, if you want, you've never seen a keeper that looks like that before.
Cantrips I can use as bonus actions, right?
Depends on the cantrip.
Indeed.
I want to do. You know, I'm gonna use my big brain here. I want to place down a shield, a hex shield, right in front of the doorway here.
Basically, the same kind of shield that the rampant mechs put down.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, at least a wall between me and that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, that thing.
Yep. Yep, that's a bonus action. You're good there.
Okay, well, I got a creeper buggy in there. Oh well.
Aren't they supposed to be in there?
I don't know, but it didn't look right.
Who cares? We're kind of busy out here.
Yeah, I kind of noticed, saying as I pull up the gun again and shoot right in front of me.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, please hit. 16.
That'll hit.
It's a miracle. A Christmas miracle.
For a massive 6.
Alrighty.
Less miracle-y.
Maybe I should buy. Maybe I should try getting a better gun out of my paycheck.
All right. Triage,
Yep.
you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Well, Triage is essentially panicking, just sitting down, covering his head, just in completely out of it. But he's going to be. He's going to summon a drone
Okay.
because he can do that. He's going to summon a combat drone.
Also, I just drew the.
Oh, okay. The barrier.
Yeah.
Cool.
It has 50 health.
He's going to summon the drone to do the work for him.
Ha!
Fair.
So, I think, let's see. Drone has additional hit points. I'm just going to figure this out because it gets additional hit points. Why is your engineer level? So, and see if I can roll his initiative.
Oh, sure. Or you can just have it go on your turn. That's just as easy.
Yeah, just have the drone go on my turn.
Yeah.
And so, can I get vision for the drone? Yeah.
Oh, sure. Give me one moment. No, your drone is not allowed to see anything.
It's blind.
And we'll give it a little bit of light.
Yeah.
6.
Better than. Hopefully, it's better than Bosch's drone.
All right. There you go. You should have some light now for it. And it should have
Okay.
vision. So.
Vision. I'm just going to have the drone move up to this rampant mech, the one that's closest,
Mhm.
and give that drone a bit of a shock.
Excellent.
Actually, yeah, we'll go shock for now. 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Drone coming to town.
5 lightning damage.
Nice.
And I'm not sure, but I think lightning damage does double damage to synthetics.
I think so.
The rampant mech is.
Double check real quick.
Is that prime or anything, or is it just shock?
I think it's just shock attack. Don't think it primes anything. I'll just double check that though.
Might be something related to it being synthetic. I don't remember.
Yeah, not primed.
Yeah, I don't think it takes additional damage. It does additional damage to shields, but I don't think it does so to synthetics.
Okay.
That I found.
Anyway,
If you want to take a look, go for it. I can
Yeah,
add it in a little bit later.
yep, and that's pretty much the actions.
Okay. All right. So Korleke, you're still the only one that can kind of see into that room.
Well, my
Yeah.
drone can as well, so.
Oh yeah. You see the keeper. It turns its head back to the console that it's at, and it was weird because now that you're looking at it, it's not actually manipulating anything. There's actually just these arcs of energy coming off, and they were interfacing with the console. But now they and you see that the door on the other side opens.
Wait, is not the other doorway where the electricity is from?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why the hell was it getting... What? I'm so confused.
All right. And Umox, your turn.
Get back in the fire, part 2.
We like this game.
Right? There's a 19
Oh.
That will hit.
Okay, and then I will. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that. I pressed the wrong button, but it was a pushing attack again. So that hit. Let me put this in.
Yeah.
I'll push. There we go. So, well, I mean, ignore the
Still
second
hits.
thing,
Yeah.
but there you go.
Nice.
Barrier tick.
19. Woof.
Yeah, it's got to make the saving throw of 12, and I use my last barrier tick. That was my action, and for my bonus action, I will activate barrier again. Or yeah. So I'm down to
Being the light little Asari that she is, she goes flying back into the fire.
get back in the fire.
Get back in there.
I almost feel bad, but come on, you stabbed me, or you're trying to stab me. So she shot me with warp energy. That's what she did. Yeah. So I put my barrier back up, and I'll stay right there.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. The mech's turn. All right. So the one on you,
Can you not?
Umox. Did not. That sounds like me talking to my cat. And that's a miss. And that's a miss.
Woo.
See?
Haha.
And then the other one, let's see here. You know what? Your little drone just shot it, so it's going to slash at your little drone.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well, I just rolled the hit points. That just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's its AC?
AC for the combat drone is 13.
Oh
13.
man.
So that shot missed. Does tag it one time. Let's see.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of damage coming at your drone.
Okay.
All right. And
Things
then
kind
it
of
is. Then it's Mia's turn.
Okay. Are either of the two robots that are near me, like, is one really beat up and the other not? Or,
One is basically untouched, and the other one's taking a little bit of damage.
okay, so the one next to the Kroken's untouched, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. So let's, Yeah, I'm just gonna biotic punch the one in between the drone and me.
Okay.
Actually punch it this time, please.
I.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Why do I have advantage?
You're gonna need your
Because-
flanking.
Is that a? Oh, I didn't do that.
The drone is an allied creature.
Indeed.
Then wait.
It's
Then why
not
do they
right.
need to give the Turians that
Yeah.
Because
if
they've
it's
got
already a
pack tactics.
rule?
yeah, it's part of my
Turians are pack tactics.
Yeah, it gets flanking plus.
yeah, it says so right there.
There you go.
No. What I'm saying, yes. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
like, if flanking is a rule, then that. Anyway, okay. Well,
Yeah,
assuming it
they
is,
get
then
flanking
I have
as long as there's someone next to them.
Right. So they
Rather
can
than
actually use it with
offset.
a range attack.
so
that's the
17
difference.
and V the
Yeah.
bot then.
But 17 hits.
Damage! Hooray!
And I get a barrier tick back, so I'm at 3.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, you got. That's the one of the ones.
All right. Okay.
I feel like an idiot.
Why? Because you're standing out in the middle of the road.
No, I realize I have grenades.
I mean, better
Just
late than
standing
never.
grenades, though.
Yeah.
She gonna come back.
Yeah,
to the fire.
I have a
She gotta come
flashbang.
back here.
I have a flashbang and a smoke, neither of which seem particularly interesting. So
Why won't you die?
For the fire and flames, baby. Ha!
She's still up.
How
But
beat up does this thing look? Jesus.
oh, she looks pretty beat up. But she's still coming.
And very
Most of the Asari skin has burned away at this point, and you can see it's a lot of synthetic. And it was like, and this half of her head that had this kind of purplish, bluish, metallic thing stuck onto it.
Ugh.
All right. And
Some
then-
Saren Phase 2 shit.
Mhm.
Well, we don't
Pretty
have
much.
a Reaper around.
But the question is, how many of you
Actually-
people know that the Reapers exist?
Very few people, because the
Exactly.
council said it was all Geth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like people who think that aliens exist or whatever.
Well, considering that Shepard's gone, so
The only
Come
person
on.
that knows Reapers exist is Triage, pretty much.
All right, you see that she pulses kind of that purplish color that surrounds her, so she's activated a barrier of some kind.
Oh, jeez.
And then, give me a dexterity save for.
Favorite. Oh, here
Yep,
we go.
just you, Umox. Just you.
13.
All right.
Hold on, I have a
13.
D6 I'll use.
Okay. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
15.
All right.
Did I make it with a 15?
We will say that yes. That will, I believe so.
Splendid.
15. All right.
But still hella damage, though.
You're gonna take half the damage, and so let's see here. Okay. All right. And she explodes in a burst of, and then so the barrier flares up, and then it explodes outwards. You will take half of that, so 4 points of force damage.
I will.
But you keep your feet, and as it explodes around her in a nova burst.
Okay, I will. Oh, okay. Well, the bear tick ate it.
Okay.
Here you go. Oopsie.
All right. Korleke.
okay, so I guess the keeper isn't hostile.
You don't know what's going on with the keeper.
I wouldn't mess with it. Just so
Well, you got a shield between you and it now, so
the other door did open on the other side. So I mean, if it wanted to come after us, it'd go out the other door and come. But I mean, it hasn't moved.
Is it possible I can actually deactivate my own shield?
I think
Yep.
that would be.
Yeah, that would
Or
be.
you
I
can
would say
shoot
that
the mechs are
reaction.
still up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's still mechs to deal with, man.
I might have an idea though. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, what like if the controls are probably in there to deal with those things. You
Yeah,
see
the
my-
fires are right over there if you want to go run through it.
Well, I mean,
It's
wait, what?
like the reverse sprinkler for your lawn.
What are you going on about?
Just being weird. Your arrow went off into the fire. So.
No, yeah, I don't know why that thing went. But I'm thinking,
Mhm.
Fuck it, I'm gonna like turn off the barrier.
Just going in.
Okay. I'll say that's a free action. It's got like a little foot lever thing that you can just press with your foot and turn it off.
You're gonna step inside.
Okay.
Not sure.
Again, that head comes up and looks at you.
Still kind of got my gun around,
Just
but
like-
God. Hey, little dude, any chance you could turn those damn fireman drones off or whatever?
you don't get any response. It's a keeper. They don't typically
Of course.
respond to anything.
Why-
But
why am I
we'll see
bothering?
how that plays out.
But anyways, these look like control panels, right?
Yeah,
Any chance I can probably get on this thing to like?
sure. Go try to touch one.
All right, gotta try.
Wait, it's a trap.
All right, gotta try to get on the chair thingy right here, and then I'm proficient in electronics. What am I dealing with? Like in terms of the whole signal.
Or electronics.
Yeah, like do I need to roll electronics?
Yeah, it'd be electronics.
All right, 19.
19.
I do appreciate his swagger though. He just like walks in. Hey, what's up, bro? Casually just sits in the seat and it's like, don't mind me. I'm just gonna set up shop here.
All
The
right,
whole
as
time
you-
looking at him like,
As you go and you're like, all right, I can do this. You go to mess with go to try to shut down these drones.
Yeah. Nice.
With this thing still looking at you. It is going to. I just need to roll that.
Oh, this was a trap.
If Korleke moves past the rampant mech, shouldn't he get an attack of opportunity?
I'll say no because it's actually around a corner.
Eh.
There's like a little corner bit there.
Yep.
Nice try though. Yeah,
he's like, "Whoosh,"
that's
no.
okay. This will go very well as well.
Did I do it bad?
No, it's just not what you expected to happen. Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, 14.
14. That is not going to be high enough, so you
Oh.
fail to save. You're going to take
Well, now I wish I had one of those guy things.
11 points of force damage, but your shields will protect you some. And you are knocked prone.
Off my chair.
Yeah, and it came from the keeper.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
just dunked on you hard.
How much shield damage would that be?
Well, you have 5 shields, so it's 5. So the 5 shields gone, and the
You
rest
take
goes
6
to your health.
actual damage.
So you can say the shield's like your 10 hit points, if you will.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
All right. And then it is Triage's turn.
What the?
Yep. So, has the Krogan killed the Asari yet, or does it just keep walking through the flame?
It just keeps coming back.
Yeah, actually, even your drone can't see it from its position, so
Yeah.
you have no idea if it's still up or not.
Yep. Okay then. Well, then the drone will. Does the Asari have any weapons on her?
Not that you were aware of. You didn't get a real good look at her.
Besides the gigantic knife hands. I mean, you know. Probably don't want to be on the wrong end of those.
Didn't ask if she was armed.
Oof.
And I'm pretty sure I can't summon like 2 drones at once.
I don't think so. I don't know if there's.
Yeah,
any that-
the funny thing is, it doesn't say anything about summoning multiple drones at once, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's just one drone at a time because it's.
I think so.
Yeah,
So
it would
how it
make
worked
sense.
in the game, you're never able to summon 2, unless it was
Yep.
like a drone and a turret. So.
Okay then. Yeah. I'll just have the.
You're gonna shock the mech again.
Yeah, I'll shock the mech again with the drone.
Okay.
Make another roll for that. Shock attack. 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5 lightning damage.
All right.
Triage will take a peek into the room where Korleke is and see that he's knocked prone, and the only other thing in the room is
A
the
weird-looking keeper. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
He's like poked in, backed up.
yeah,
Oh,
and yeah, he wouldn't get. He doesn't get advantage on attacks from stealth because he's not an infiltrator.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll just take a shot at the keeper.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah, 90
You
hit,
missed.
nothing.
You missed a keeper.
Yep.
oof.
And he'll duck back down.
Dude.
All right. So you take a shot at the keeper and miss.
Yep.
And
And
as
duck
you're
back
looking
down.
in there, and Korleke, as you're sitting there on your butt going, what just happened? And it's turned and looking at you, and you see, like I said, it's got these big glowing. Its eyes are glowing yellow, and it's coursing with energy. All of a sudden, the light dims from it, and it just kind of crumbles away to ash and dust. Both of you give me perception checks.
So that's Triage and Korleke.
Yeah. Yep. Triage and Korleke.
Perception.
Massive powers of observation.
11. Yeah,
Wait, who's making perception check?
Yeah.
you are.
That's you, buddy.
Oh,
Do the thing.
Because we both can see the keeper.
Yeah. It just and it just crumbles into a pile of ash,
wait, what?
and you hear a distinct the distinct sound of a mass or of a sniper rifle that sounds from the distance, and you see it impact on the far wall of the room that you're in.
Okay.
Those of you out there by the fire and rescue units, they suddenly shut down.
What?
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And then it's Umox's turn.
Guess who's going back in the fire? That's right. It's you. Or
Oh.
not.
Or not. Or not.
Third time's a charm?
No, guess not. Guess not.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do there, Umox?
Not a whole lot I can do, I don't think. Yeah, nope. That was my turn, unfortunately.
All right.
Super.
Mia.
Okay. Going to. Oh, sorry. Did we do 1, 2, 3, 4? And I will. Well, actually, when they like they just kind of fell into parts, like I could step over them fine, or are they in the way?
No, they're still intact. They didn't like collapse into pieces. They shut down.
So can I just walk by them? Is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
are
Oh,
they
yeah. Yep.
obstructive? Okay.
You can walk by them.
So yeah, it's the strategy. So
Don't be a kill stealer.
That'll hit.
all right.
And you
Five
take her
damage.
down.
Kill Stilla.
Push back in the fire. What did you hit it with? That's the question.
A Biotic arrow.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just
Okay,
back
yeah.
in the fire again.
Like you hit it, you hit the whatever this was, and what happens is it flies off and hits the wall, and just kind of like comes apart, just bits and pieces, except for one, the thing that was attached to the head, that is still intact. But everything else just kind of crumbled and melted away and so forth. And now it's eerily quiet in this little courtyard.
Medic.
And your comms come back to life. You have signal again.
Just start doing generic squawks about paramedics and EMS and stuff.
Sure.
I'm still,
Yeah, and like power is suddenly like you see power coming back on all throughout.
I'm over here just on the ground, just breathing a little fast. Still looking at the hole, by the way, where the shot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, where the corpse is. Look to my right, where it went, and then look to my left, where the shot came from.
Okay.
At least try to get an idea.
Give me another perception check. All right. So give you a couple of things. When you looked at the hole from the shot, you definitely see that there was, definitely a high caliber round, and you see like little, like maybe a piece of like a, sounds weird, a bug wing, like a little insect wing or something. Maybe a little bug leg. It's weird. But that's pretty much all that's left of whatever was hit by this round. And then you look back, and you see like decloaking out of like the tactical cloak, a Solarian wearing black and yellow armor.
Oh.
It's kind of far off to make out any other details. But he is, or he or she, they are approaching you.
Hey,
And they've got a
Heads up.
sniper rifle that they're like putting away.
heads up, we have some additional company heading towards us.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, it's Solarian. Sniper unit, looks like.
You hear over your comms, Korleke, Sergeant Bowman. Veeserno! Veeserno, are you there?
I'm here.
Great job getting those comms back online. Well done.
Could have come
we've
out
got
better
the-
time. Sorry.
Got the fire contained over here.
Could have come out better timing. It's a mess. Just gotta finally stand up.
Additional CSEC officers and medical personnel and such are on their way. Do you need assistance over on your end?
A little banged up for our team, but maybe. Just looking around at the other guys, like saying as I step out. How's everyone looking?
I'm a little ripped up. These things have powers in there. First, one exploded, and this thing shot me with something, and I'm not feeling so good right now.
I just, has anyone seen a vending machine?
No, yeah, we're all kinds of, we're a little thrashed up.
Where are you all kind of gathered to have this little conversation? Are you in the building?
Oh, we could do that.
I
outside.
mean, probably outside it, yeah.
Yeah,
So as
like-
you're,
Well, I can give Umox some
Okay.
healings. I can either use Metagel or power.
We might not need you depending on what we're doing next, but it's up to you.
I've only got standard Metagel, so
Oh, it's
that's only D4.
just save it. It's fine.
Yeah, basically like attempt to start a short rest. I guess is
But if we want to start a short rest, I will use a power to see what I can heal for Umox.
Sure. And you can hear there's sounds and stuff coming back and sirens. Matter of fact, the fire and rescue units power back up, but now they have their happy faces and they start saying in their very mechanical voice, "Citizens, please evacuate and move away from the fire. It is dangerous here." And the other one starts going over to the fire and starts spraying it down to put it out. So things seem to be returning to normal.
Oh, now they work right.
Oh, now they
Fantastic.
Oh,
And,
and by the way, Umox, you get 14 health.
Yay!
Nice. And the Solarian strolls up to you and he's like, "Nice work."
Hell of a combat range we had going on.
I don't know what the hell those things are, but they suck.
I don't know either. And the one person who could have told us is dead.
Super.
I should probably introduce myself.
The only thing, while they're talking about what they are, Triage will kind of. He was intending to say it under his breath, but being synthetic, he says it out loud without any muffling, but he just stutters out Reapers.
The hell's a reaper?
It would appear so. I am Jandan Bao.
Dum-dum.
I'm
Yes.
Jandan Bao.
Yep.
Spectre agent.
Yep.
I am not sure what is going on here, but I intend to puzzle things out. But you all did, it appears, fairly well, holding off whatever was happening here.
Besides some rogue fireman bots around, I want a keeper.
Yes, and something was controlling the keeper. Don't worry, I got it.
Not gonna get in trouble for that one, right?
You should be fine. You can just tell them it was Spectre business.
Something else that
Mhm.
I'm not sure how Triage would notify John them, but remember there's still got 4 pings in the apartment buildings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So I'm not sure.
Yeah, you might just tell him. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of how he would say it
Sure.
when his vocal modulator is broken. So he'll probably just ping Jondam's Omni tool to let him know that there are people still in the apartment building.
He
Or
takes
what
it down,
he
he's like,
thinks.
Air quotes, people.
Yeah.
all right. Thank you for the information. I will. I'll let CSEC know, but I think I'll go in first and just see how things are going. And he's like, but you did well. As I guess a bit of a contingency for this sort of thing. Maybe I'll be in touch sometime. You did good work. And he just kind of strolls off towards the building where you had seen those 4.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we have finished tonight's session,
Oh man,
if that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Is that cool with you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
rough, dude. Oh man.
What was with those rolls? It's like you miss.
And I knew kind of your stats coming into this, and I'm looking at my enemies. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be lucky if I get anything. No.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need
I
to
get
have that real bad.
I knew I was bad luck. Holy.
Oh man.
It was the voice
you
mod.
hear the gun.
That was
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
reason. It was the
Yeah,
reason.
it's the voice mod.
It's the voice mod.
Yeah, that's the real reason why it was the bad luck. It's voice mod, 100%.
And you know that for a fact, Matt, because every time you put the voice mod on, you roll shit.
It's exactly true. 100%.
Roll20 reads that in your info.
Voice mod? I don't think so, buddy.
Don't you get too clever.
Uh,
Well, I want to thank
But-
everyone that stayed with us and watched. It
yep.
was really cool getting to stream with y'all, and maybe we'll do this again in like a month or so.
Sounds great.
We'll see.
Great job, Zero. Awesome job. And everyone, really great job. Love the system. Love the way you guys played this out. Really interesting, intriguing. I'm looking forward to more of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Does anyone want to plug where they are going to be on the internet? Thereabouts, so we can say our good nights.
Yeah.
Start around the horn if you want to start
Sure.
up again.
Sure. I mean, you can find me on Twitter at Galen Maddock. I don't really do much aside from game. It's mostly just been this is my first time streaming, and yeah, nothing much beyond that. I like to game.
Great job.
That's my thing.
Great job first time.
Thanks.
Huh.
It's always fun in the DM seat.
True.
True testament.
We'll work it the other way now. Umox. Let them know who you are.
Okay, you can. I'm James, aka IronWolf616, and you can find me on Twitter at IronWolf616, where I post various things. Usually video game stuff, sometimes gunpla models, but just depends on the day on what I decide to post. But drop by if you ever want to come say hi.
Cool.
Mhm.
And Axe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at @the_axeworks. If you want to blow the dust and cobwebs off of it. Most of my online presence is over at the Drunk and the Ugly podcast to do RPG actual plays and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at, mostly online. That's it.
Cool.
It's like my kind of podcast. Just saying.
In the ugly. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. All right. Red.
Yes. You can find me on Twitter where I post absolutely nothing. So, but other than that, I'm usually floating around on the YouTubes. But yeah,
Cool.
I really just float around the whole internet.
Yeah.
Don't really post anything. I just float.
Fair.
They all float.
They all
down
float.
there. Oh, God damn it. You said it before I did. Damn it, Red.
I knew it was coming.
And
They all-
our excellent sniper and marksman, Korleke.
What?
He's not an infiltrator.
I am
Harsh.
not the sniper.
I know.
Uh,
He's a sniper for the
actually,
aliens
well,
game.
Our CSEC agent with perhaps some anger issues.
I do not have anger issues. I'm just
No, he has confidence issues. That's the problem.
He's like a stormtrooper.
One of those forced order ones. Can't hit the broadside of a barn, but can fight in melee against someone extremely well.
True.
Yeah.
Traitor. You just gotta call him a traitor. Anyway,
He
Better
can
than
do
when-
melee even though he has a -1 to strength.
where can they find you on the internet, there, traitor?
Oh, we lost him. Mentally.
Oh my god.
Circle back. Come on. You got
Circling
this.
back to where? Oh.
Where can people find you on the interwebs?
On the net of the Twitters, you'll find me at KRano, where I'm posting usually a bunch of shenanigans and dumb things, like even video game stuff. Whatever content is out these days, the really juicy content. You know, the kind that gets very much people intrigued in. Like the kind that you never barely ever see out there. Beyond. I have no idea where I'm going with this.
On and on. You didn't mention the art commissions. I'm just saying.
I know. But why spoil the commissions?
Okay.
Well, you could say that you have the
I'm always-
commission addiction.
Hey, listen.
You haven't said that yet.
I mean, I sure as hell wouldn't mind commissioning Mass Effect related stuff, or whatever topic people are open for these days. But yeah,
I think we all need to get some character portraits.
no
this game.
kidding. I am
Sure.
yeah, because my portrait I'm using right now is like 10 years old. God. But
And it's taken him this long to actually get into a 5e Mass Effect game.
I didn't even know there was one until like what, last year or something like that.
So that's all of us, right?
Yep.
Except for
Yeah.
our lovely assistant.
Our
Yes.
wonderful
background.
person who has done so much for us.
Yeah.
He facilitated the whole thing. I'm just saying.
I don't
You
know
did.
what you're talking about. I did nothing. I sat back and enjoyed everything. I did nothing. Nothing.
You
As
voiced
person
your-
not appearing in this RP.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks guys. This was a lot of fun. Mass Effect. Who knew, right? D&D, Mass Effect. You get a Reese's peanut butter of awesomeness. So,
Yeah.
thank you very much, Zero, and thank you guys as well for taking place in this amazing RPG adventure. We will see more of this at a date to be determined in the future. But where you can see more of stuff here on Slices and Dices, right here. Usually every Friday, 9:15 or thereabouts, and sometimes Thursdays like today. And yeah, that's where you can see us. So everybody wave goodbye to the folks at home, because we'll see y'all soon. Until then, folks, remember, I don't know if it really applies here, but especially considering Korleke Veeserno
Love with your heart, use your head for everything else.
I like that. I like that. Take care of each other, but don't forget to take care of the guy who can't hit anything inside of a barn. That guy. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.